Hey, everybody, what's going on out there? Hope everybody is having a good evening. Our guest is running late tonight. I talked to him a little while ago, said he's running late. I'm sure Monica will be on here shortly. I want to say hi to Bill, Grumpus on Fire, and Craig. Janice from White Chipmunks. Her channel is just about at 300, so congratulations to her. Nathan, Mr. Blue Toys, thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. I hear that Risa won the meatball cook-off with Mitch and Chef over at Kitchen Queer. So congratulations to her. Hopefully she shows up. She usually does. And before we start the show, you can see I'm wearing glasses tonight. I'm waiting for my new contacts to come in. Had to find an old pair. So unfortunately, with the old pair, I can't read without readers. So is what it is, right? And we have a passing today that I have to report. And if Chris were on here with us, he would demand that we have a minute of silence. Larry Flint died. Can you believe it? Damn. All right, here's our minute of silence. All right, now we're just waiting for Monica to show up. And hopefully Ron will be on in a moment. What's everybody drinking tonight? I'm having a vodka and Diet Pepsi, followed by a beer. Yeah, good times. Yeah, I hope everybody water. I like it. Water. So sad. Yeah, so sad that he passed away. I'm really bummed. Like I said, Chris would demand a moment of silence from us. But hey, there's Monica. There's Monica. Chris would demand a moment of silence from us. Oh, you might. Oh, what do you got on your head? You're sideways.
I know.
Yeah. You got on your head. You're sideways. And I can hear an echo, Monica. I muted her. I'm going to unmute her. There you go. That's perfect. All right. Rick's on here. Chris is on here. Chris, we did observe a moment of silence for Larry Flint. Sorry you missed it. It was in your honor. So, thought I'd put that out there. Guest tonight is Ron, but he is running late, and I'm not sure what time he's going to show up. But other than that, what did you guys think about those Super Bowl commercials, like the Wayne's World one? Dang, Monica. I'll throw you on mute.
Sorry, guys.
What's going on? Wow.
I'm here.
Ain't nothing like being prepared, huh?
But I'm not sure. I'm getting a bunch of feedback from, I don't know, static. It could be me, but I just put my headphones on to see if that helped.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Like it's still staticky, though.
Janice at White Chipmunk says, no comment on the Super Bowl for me. Yeah,
I might
I'm a
have to
Chiefs.
back out and come back in.
Okay. I'm a Chiefs fan, and yeah, it didn't go too well for me. But hey, last year it was good for me. So, yeah, who is she fighting with? I don't get it. That dang Monica. I don't know. So, what about those commercials? Like Wayne's World. What did you think about Wayne? It was almost like geriatric Wayne's World, right? I thought Wayne he was looking a little old. Dana Carvey looked pretty good though. Still, he's pushing it. He's probably be pushing 60. Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan. I was a Denver fan, a Green Bay fan, a Seattle fan. Yeah, they looked old. They did, and just a testament to age and our times. COVID and that they're still in his mom's basement, so they've really gone far in life. What about did you guys like that flat mat commercial? I thought it was interesting. I had a little bit of trouble at first trying to figure out who the heck Flat Person was. And then once he got into the machine, it dawned on me that's who it was. And then, of course, there was the Will Ferrell one. I thought that was kind of weird. where he was in the car looking for Norway and ends up in Sweden, but his friends end up in Finland or someplace like that. It's like, I don't get this one. Oh, you turned it off at halftime. Yeah. Yeah, Rick, good for you. Good for you. No, don't remember the commercials. Well, I don't think you really missed out this year, to be honest with you. I don't. Um, I mean, there wasn't like, remember that kid several years ago who was like Darth Vader in front of the Volkswagen and he's going like this and the dad starts it remotely. I thought that was a good one. I didn't see anything that was quite as good as that. So, other than that, I'm not sure. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to open it up. I'm just going to open it up. I hope everything's okay with Ron. There you go. If anybody's interested in coming on, let's hang out for a couple hours. Let's sit around, BS, have a good time. Let's talk about absolutely nothing. Whatever comes to mind. Rick, Chris, I think we lost Monica. Make halftime great again. Exactly. I like that one. They're wearing jock straps on their heads, man. Come on. So, we got Skip on. Hey, Skip, how are you? Okay. Yeah, I was like, these guys are wearing jock straps on their heads. That's crazy. But it is what it is. I guess if you're getting paid for it, might as well, right? What the hell? I didn't even know who that performer was. I just kind of went, okay. I need to go grab me another beer and go pollute my lungs for a moment, and hopefully he'll be gone. Kind of like the whole game, right? If you're a Brady fan, it was great. Tampa Bay. My grandson, man, he kept sending me little texts saying, "Tampa Bay's awesome, Grandpa." Like, Chiefs suck. Like, okay. Well, look at there. The shitter's full already.
What's up?
Damn. Just trying to live the dream, brother.
I hear you. I'm like hobo. I just show up unannounced on everyone's
You
channel.
do. You do.
I tried because we're both named Chris. I'm the masculine Chris, but because
That's true.
It's with a C versus a K. But
I thought it's because you were bald.
Shush. Let me pull up my.
I thought it's because you were bald.
Sorry.
Oh. See, that was such a good statement. You had to hear it twice.
So who's Mr. Blue Toys? I've noticed him the past couple of weeks.
His name is Nathan, and he shows up to a lot of these. So it's, it hangs out and visits with everybody.
Nice to meet
more
you.
The merrier. Yeah, Nathan's cool.
And shut up, damn cat.
God, Jet.
Quiet. She wants to go upstairs, but when she goes upstairs, she'll want to come down in 5 more minutes, and I got to open the door and this and that.
Yeah, that's Mary. Mary's running around here too somewhere.
Who's White Chipmunk?
That is Janice, and I met her on another channel. I don't remember who it was, like the Dino Dan, I think. Well, and yeah, she's cool. She's got like these white chipmunks, and they're really rare. And so she does videos on them, and she has cats too. And she does videos and lives, and they're actually kind of cool to watch. I enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Ron. I'm hoping he's okay. I mean, like I said, he called me at about 6:00 my time and said, "Hey, I'll be there at 7." And I'm hoping, but he sounded like he was at work or something, and he probably got caught up or held up.
Rick just said Ron is trying to text you.
Oh, tell Chris, hold the show down. My wife has my phone because I'm on call tonight.
Okay.
Hold the show down. I'll be right back.
Okay, everyone, show's over. Everyone go home. No more live stream. We're not doing this. We're going to shut it down. What's up, Leprechaun? How's it going? Joey Edibles from Square Table Generates Podcast, STDs. We got Skip here, Monica. Monica's rebooting. It's always the computer people that have the worst problems with computers. I swear to God. Hush. Where's Charlie Pickles? Craig, what's going on, Craig? Where you at? I've never hosted a show. Kent, what's going on, Kent? I'm not Ron. Ron's not here. It's coming down heavy in Cleveland. Nice. Craig's there. Sugar's full. Yeah, Mike, I told everyone to go home, so we canceled the show tonight. Can't hear you. Craig, dude, microphone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? he muted himself, but he can't.
But
he's on the phone. He's
right.
on the phone. Okay, I thought he came back. I'm sorry. What's going on, Monica?
My computer just took a dump. It's kind of funny.
I get StreamYard, how do I hear you? I don't know.
So, how are you doing, Chris?
I'm doing all right. I
haven't seen you on for a while.
No, I watched quite a bit of last week's with Bill from Grumpus.
Yeah.
And then I got a phone call and I had to get off. But yeah, I've been hopping on here and there. That's it.
Yeah. On the DL.
There he is.
Hey,
there's Grumpus.
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Doing okay tonight?
Oh yeah. That's it. I haven't drank all week since your live last stream. So it's been a week since I drank. I only did this for you, Bill.
Tell you what, I'm going to bail out just for a second and move my camera.
Everybody's having technical problems tonight.
It's not like this is the first time in history we've done this, Monica.
I know. And you think you have like all week to get ready for it, but something always goes wrong.
Yeah,
and I had to mix myself a drink. That's important.
Yeah. Didn't know 9 o'clock was coming on Wednesday.
Yeah.
What's that? No, disregard. I was going to ask about that sign behind your head. Something here?
You are here.
Oh.
In case you forgot where you are. It used to hang by my front door, but
it's like an easy
got
button.
moved.
Oh, so it's kind of like a thing on, like if you're in a mall, you are here.
Or Google Maps or whatever. It's like you always have the spinning thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to read chat here. If there's anything good on.
I'm back. Ron's having phone problems, so.
No, go back on mute. That's fine.
Okay.
We got this.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go have a smoke. So I'll see you guys later.
It's the Chris and Monica show.
And Jet.
And Mike.
Nobody comes here to see Mike. It's you two.
No.
And Lep.
No.
Hey, Lep, how are you?
And the cat.
And the cat.
I don't
Square
know.
Table Degenerates Podcast. I like it. That is awesome name.
It doesn't have a ring to it though. I can't sing that.
No, it doesn't. But that is that they go down for the name of the night.
Well, it's STD.
It is, isn't it?
STD.
Square Table Degenerates.
That's Joey is STD.
With Billy back again. I'm sure we could come up with something.
I was in some meeting today, and they God, I don't even know what the hell it is now, but sitting there, and it was for the Toyota production service something or other, right? And so they're going along, and I had to interject, and I go, wait a minute, Toyota production service, that's TPS. Do they do reports too, like TPS reports? Oh, very funny, man. Wait a minute, Toyota production service.
Bill.
Oh, yes.
That's
Bill,
funny.
is that you?
See,
Only your nerd friends would think that's funny, Mike.
Exactly. Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
That was one of the best movies ever. One of the best movies ever. Definitely.
It was, wasn't it?
What?
Yep.
Office Space. Have you seen Man in
Oh
the
my
High
god, that was
Castle?
funny.
And he's got his old face on. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. Have you seen Man in the High Castle?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah. He's
I
in that
think-
too.
Yes, he is.
I always call any movie he's in, I always call him Milton. Yep.
I think.
Excuse me.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that Monica
Go ahead.
was going to show us her O face there for a second. Nope. I'm reporting you guys to somebody.
I thought Man in the High Castle. I thought that was one of the season. Well, no, the series finale. I thought that was probably one of the best series finales I've seen on a TV show or a movie. It really, everything in it,
Well, don't blow it for me. I'm in season 4, episode 2.
whatever the last episode was of the whole Man in the High Castle, I thought that was it touched every aspect of the whole series. So I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, wow.
So what's the status, Gladys? What's up with this run?
One is going to keep trying to get in, but if not, we'll catch him at a later time. So he's having phone problems.
Oh, phone
Yeah.
problems. Okay.
Yeah, he's having phone. Yeah, his phone keeps asking him for settings, and I don't have a Samsung, so I had the lady from Office Space who did the corporate accounting payable, Nina, speaking just a moment on the show. Oh God, I bet she was awesome. And isn't she the one that goes, "Hi, Michael Bolton," as she walks by? Oh, that is so awesome! What a great movie. Tom Wachowski or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Stapler.
And he gets hit by a car and
Mike
jump.
Yeah.
Inclusion, Matt.
The swing line.
Actually, people were painting those red after that. Bill, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on?
Just hanging out, man.
Yeah?
Just chilling.
Enjoying our Office Space chat?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the cold weather to set in. It's blowing in pretty chilly tonight.
Gotcha.
Well,
Tom Sapowski.
I'm sorry. I noticed Bill's not wearing his fucking it's nice and fucking warm here. I'm not wearing my fucking my Magnum PI shirt. He's wearing he's wearing a flannel, so it must be fucking cold.
It was cold today. It only got up to 60.
Where's the Magnum PI shirt?
Yeah. I got a present for you, Mike. I'll be right back.
Oh, snap. I'm almost afraid. Monica. What the hell she's going to be?
In fact, my stepson come in a little while ago, said it might snow Monday. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah?
People lose their minds down here when it snows.
Damn.
Can Blue Wrench share the link to Quest for the Leprechaun? I can't do that, Jay.
What is it?
Jay, Leprechaun TV, Jay, he said, can a Blue Wrench share the link to the Quest for the Leprechaun? I guess that's the video that I did of him, the parody.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't do that because I'm on Apple products.
Let me see. That would be Eastwind Farms.
Yeah, I hate his channel.
I do too. I want to unsubscribe, but I don't know where the button is. Where'd you get that one from, Chris? That was funny in hell, by the way.
What's that?
I want to unsubscribe on Patrick's. God, that was
no.
funny,
I didn't. I don't know how, but I'm like, I just thought of him. Like, I'm not. Where's Patrick's videos? And it was like with you. They were like, there was a time. I think I lost like 5 or 6 subscriptions to other channels.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what happened, but I just caught on to Patrick today that I was not subscribed to him, so I resubbed to him.
Right on.
Calling for snow here in San Antonio Sunday afternoon and Monday. Wow.
Oh, Craig got it. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate it.
Craig and Steven, I'll tell you.
They're on it, man. Boom.
Actually, Steve, he gets 3 demerits because he's not here tonight.
I know. The hell.
I think Steve and Ron have something going on the side, and they're not telling us.
Probably.
We
You
weren't
know,
invited.
if Steven shows up, he needs to go to timeout. Oh, let's look at this. You got the Faces of Charlie Pickle on your channel. God, I remember that one. Oh, and the Search for Meat, Drill Sergeant. With the
Oh, yeah.
Tiger King. God.
He loves the meat, from what I understand. He loves it.
Hey, to each his own, man.
It's no,
Ain't got no judgment here. No.
I've been looking for tri-tip for 2 years now. I can't find tri-tip.
Oh, there was a dusting. Let's see. I'm going to put this up here. Even with these stupid glasses, I can't see squat. There was a dusting when I was there. Oh, for basic in '96. People were freaking out. Yeah. San Antonio. Isn't that where the Air Force basic is at, right?
Yeah,
There
I
is,
think
yeah.
he was. Yeah, Joey was in Air Force.
Really? Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you for my service.
Yep, Monica's back. You can hear her. Oh, there you are. Welcome back.
How does she appear like that?
I don't know. It's like the still show for Monica.
Oh,
See?
fucking IT people. I'm telling you.
I know. I know. I couldn't help Ron out tonight.
Did you try resetting your computer?
Well, if it was a Microsoft product, Ron, I'd just say reboot.
There you go. Unplug it, plug it back in.
Exactly. It's amazing how often that works, too. I'll be sitting there on the phone with somebody and they go, I don't know what the hell to do. It's like, just reboot it. And
Years
sure as
ago,
shit, it comes back up.
Years ago, I used to go to people's house to repair their stuff, and about once a month, so I'd just go there and just turn it off and turn it back on.
Yep.
Charge for an hour and go home.
$150.
Yeah. Damn it, what's the matter with my porn machine?
Yeah,
It won't work.
my Slap-O-Matic.
Yeah.
Chris, I thought you were going to do one on Eric at Campos. Rick, I guess I do one at Eric. I think I lost his twerk video.
Oh God, that
I don't have enough
funny.
of Eric doing funny stuff. A lot of Eric stuff is sound effects. I don't have a lot of him doing funny stuff. Plus,
It's all good, Ron.
I retired anyway.
Yeah. No worries, Ron. We'll get you next time.
What's up, Ron?
Yeah. I'm curious, though. You look at Ron's thing, and it's got a badge.
Yeah, he's retired.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Good for him. Congratulations on that, man. I can only dream of retiring. Monica, what the hell are you doing just sitting there going, She's froze again. Check it out.
Freeze frame.
Uh,
She went and got something for Bill. She must have got a Hawaiian shirt or something like that.
Maybe that's what it was.
maybe. Yeah.
I think the shirt is so loud it's jamming up her computer.
Well, I did a video with a flannel shirt on. I thought I broke the internet.
That could be it right there. It's just not used to you wearing flannel. I can imagine if we were both wearing flannel tonight. Holy shit.
Everybody's rebooting their machines.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You'd know he'd be retired if you let him on the show. That's your wife.
Oh.
What's up, Carrie?
Carrie's on here.
What's up, Carrie?
Oh, you're back. Welcome back.
Every time you say Monica, it cuts out.
Monica.
Monica,
Monica.
it's not doing it now. What the hell?
Monica.
Well,
Why is it not doing it now, Monica?
oh, there it goes.
Monica's going to have to get off that dial-up.
Yep. It's time to enter the 21st century, Monica.
I know. I'm returning my Razor phone.
You still got the flip-flop?
My brother James, I had to wrestle him for his to take it away from him.
Oh,
He
Wolfman
did
or
not want to
Wolverine?
get rid of it. Yeah, he's like, it still works. I'm like, no.
That's a cheap-ass bastard right there.
No
Good Lord.
kidding. Yeah, I know.
But you know there's something to be said about a flip phone.
I just
Yep.
traded in my Note 3 last month.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Did you go to the iPhone 4 finally?
No. I went with a real phone.
Oh, okay.
I've noticed a lot of I only have like Apple products because it's work stuff.
Yeah.
Bill, what do you suggest? Because I retire in May, so after 20 years on this job, I'll actually need to buy a phone for myself. Apple product or no?
I don't drink the Kool-Aid. No.
No.
He's with the evil empire.
What would you buy for a phone?
Well, I went back with a Note. I had the Note 3, and I got such good service out of it. I went back with the Note 20
Who
Ultra.
makes it? Who makes a note?
That's a Samsung.
Oh, okay.
It's an Android.
It's got all the bells and whistles and toys on it. So if I can get half the life out of it I got out of the Note 3, I'll be happy.
And go
It'll
to
be a
Cricket
culture
Wireless.
shock to you though. If you've been on iPhone for 20 years,
Yeah.
it
Well-
will be a culture shock.
Well, it was BlackBerry. It was Nokia.
Oh, yeah.
And then we had something I can't recall. And then I went to
A bag
BlackBerry.
phone,
No, it was Quintex.
Quantum.
No,
Oh, I know. It was a Verizon's old Qualcomm. No, did I just say that? It wasn't Quintex.
no, it wasn't Quintex. It was it was silver, and it was supposed to be this high tech thing. It was only like we got it before everyone else in America. So when we had it, people were like, how do you get that phone? No one in America has that phone yet. It was silver, and this is probably back in 2004 through 6. I can't recall.
Okay.
Oh, Q-Tech.
Anyway.
It was a Q-Tech,
Okay.
whatever that.
We used to call them Q-tips.
They're going to expect you to turn that pager in too.
I just have the phone and I have an iPad and an iWatch I have to give back.
So, Bill, my wife has a question for you right there.
Uh-oh.
How many years between the 3 and the 20?
That would be 17.
That's what happens, folks, when you take care of your phones.
No,
Gene.
I didn't have it that long. I probably had it 10 years, maybe 12.
Really?
Still.
Whoa! Wow. Did you ever use it? I mean, like, did you ever
Oh, yeah.
call or
Every
text on
day.
it?
Every day. I was
Okay.
personal and work.
You weren't dropping it then, like the rest
I'm
of
not,
us.
I'm not real hard on them. I mean, I've dropped it a few times. I had a cracked screen and all that, but I
It's
don't beat
still-
them up like a lot of.
Did it still say AirTouch Cellular on it?
I apologize. Ron is not retired. He just changed jobs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, hey. Still, thank you for your service there, buddy.
Thanks for changing jobs.
Yeah, we appreciate that. You need to get 2 jobs because the country's going to hell in a handbasket when it comes to money. So you better
Well,
get 2
Steve-
jobs, Ron.
Yeah, that is Steve Jobs.
There you
Check
go.
out this light I got at the dollar store. This is insane.
That is very nice
Such a
light.
bright.
Yeah.
For $1?
For $1.
Heck yeah. Yeah. At the dollar store.
Hence the dollar store.
That's awesome, Ron. Very proud of being a deputy. Yeah. It can't be an easy job, man. It cannot.
Monica, I thought you went to get something to show Bill.
No, not for Bill. It was for
You'll be showing me later.
for Mike. I got a present for Mike. I got a present for him,
Uh-oh.
and now I couldn't find it. It must be in the car.
Did you get it at the dollar store?
No,
Yeah.
No, it was not at
It's one of
dollar
those
store. I
jock
paid-
straps from the halftime show. The
I
guys
think it
were
was a
running around.
finger. It was a plastic finger. It only
It
cost
was like,
The fishing pole, it goes like this.
yeah, it was actually lipstick.
Definitely need that.
Mike, did you get your back
So-
cooking area fixed or where
I did.
Oh, yeah,
I
what
got it all. Yeah, I got it all. Well, we just had the crazy windstorm come through here, and it just. Yeah. So I have a
It was like a
canopy
microburst.
over there. Yeah, and it tore everything off except for one little wrap, and it was just like at one point in the night it was like flapping in the wind into the tree, and I'm like, holy shit! And then there's nothing I could do about it at the time. It was pouring like crazy. I'm like, screw that. It's on its own, man.
I went through the same thing about a month ago. It just ripped it to shreds.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I only have one little tear, but
In the spring,
Pretty
I
lucky.
had we had a really bad wind and rainstorm, and I was on a conference call with work, and I'm looking out my front window, and all of a sudden I see my big ass umbrella go like just take flight, and that sucker is huge, and it took off, and I saw it going over the fence, and my car was parked right on the other side of the fence. I'm like, no. It flew right over it, just didn't even touch it. Oh my gosh. I was thinking, oh my God, my car is going to get creamed. Nope, but it went down the street. That thing took off down the street about a block. I had to go rescue it.
You got lucky.
The next day, some fucking angry neighbor was like, "Who fucking owns this umbrella? It went through my front window."
I know.
She's like,
Well, I was like,
it was
I'm not
it was
gonna.
Mike. It was Mike.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
At the time, I'm like, I'm not gonna anchor this thing because it's so heavy. Like it could never take off. It was heavy. It's a big giant umbrella, so I'm not gonna anchor it. Psh, man, I learned my lesson. Always anchor.
Did the umbrella say the dude's kitchen on it with all my shit on there?
Yeah, right. It had all your camera gear and shit on there too. Your lighting.
Yeah. Thanks, appreciate it. Fortunately, that stuff comes in.
Yeah,
when I'm done.
It did a number on that though. Your backyard. That was crazy. Your patio.
I spent. Well, I had the flu over the weekend, and so I had Monday off. So I spent
The brown bottle flu.
No, it was not. I wish. And Nathan from Mr. Blue Toy is like, you just need another White Russian, dude. Like, yeah,
It was
that'll
a brown
do it.
bottle flu.
Hush. I
Just
can
admit it.
remove you from the.
Come on.
Yeah, okay. No, it's this. Jean had it Wednesday. So as soon as we got off the show on Wednesday, she's like, "Can you come here?" And she's like, "I am really sick." And I was like,
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
"Yeah." I'm like, yeah, you're sick, all right. And
Great.
the next night at almost exact same time, I'm headed for the toilet, man.
What did it look like?
Dang.
It looked like fried chicken. Actually, I'll never eat fried chicken again. Let's put it that way. I'll taste that crap for 2 days.
Jesus.
Gross.
And it sticks to the toilet on the inside, and you gotta double.
That's what I have Zoe for.
Oh, hold on, I get a.
Oh, gross. Poor dog.
I had to release Ron's comment because it was shit. He said shit, so I had to unblock.
Oh gosh, no.
What's up, Corey?
Corey's in the house. Cooking with Corey.
Hey, Corey,
I've almost
congratulations.
finished my first drink already.
Yeah, congratulations, Corey. Wow, yeah, I'm still working on mine. Congratulations, that's awesome.
What happened to Corey? Did his balls finally drop? What happened to Corey?
They did. One of them did.
Oh, one of them did. Okay,
Just one of them. And his voice lowered. Finally.
Nice.
Corey, didn't you hit 2,000, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why he doesn't have more. He's got some great recipes, and his plating is awesome.
Yeah, I look at that and go, damn, I wish I could do that.
He should have a lot more subscribers than he has.
Yeah. Corey, Ron was having phone problems, so he was trying to get in, and so we'll reschedule him. No big deal.
You guys, is there
He's
money
out
to
there.
be made? Is there money to be made on Instagram?
You have
You
to
know,
have
like
like a
YouTube.
shit ton of followers.
Oh yeah. So it's not like
Over-
it doesn't go by video or like times watched or whatever. The same way YouTube does.
No, it's not like that. It's
Okay.
I think it's more based on selling and doing
Selling.
product reviews, shit like that.
Can you send
Okay.
an email and maybe you can get on through email because he still can't figure how to get on.
Yeah, that's how I sent it to him originally.
Maybe it's-
Okay,
Maybe-
but
Maybe it's
doesn't it have to go through Safari? That StreamYard, it has to go through Safari, doesn't it? Or
Yeah,
Firefox?
so that's where he was having a problem with Safari. There was a setting
Okay,
on
so-
Safari of some kind that he couldn't quite.
Oh, okay, so he probably
I
did
heard
you?
StreamYard works better on Chrome than it does Firefox.
Yeah. Janice, White Chipmunks, how are you? Hi.
Hello, Janice. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
That it works better on Firefox. Is that what you said? Firefox?
No, I heard that StreamYard works better with Chrome.
Oh no, it doesn't. Well, at least my version of Chrome, it says it'll block you. It says that
Oh,
you
really?
can only launch it in Safari.
I used to
This
That-
is weird.
I tested it in Chrome. I was testing last week for Mike's show.
Okay.
Yep.
So Chrome is my preference, but that is on Apple devices though. So were you using a PC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm on Chrome right now.
Well, that makes
But
better
I-
sense if you're on a PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've just clicked the link here before as well, and
On your phone, it should take you directly to Safari.
correct.
It's a
It just
Safari
took-
link. Yeah. Right.
Hey, Janice, you want to mute? I think you might be getting some feedback.
She
there.
says no. Hell no. Why did I even join?
No, mute
Yeah.
her screen, not her mic.
Yeah, she thought you. Yeah,
That's not. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, see if I mute her. See, I
There.
mute her.
Maybe it's a chipmunk.
Put your headphones on, Chica.
You got headphones, Janice? Uh-oh.
turn your volume up.
Two syllables.
It's the chipmunks, isn't it?
Does she do mime? Because she did that really well.
She did.
That was
No.
a fantastic mime.
Yeah.
Let me see. White chipmunk. She's the one. You don't have a cooking show, do you? She and I are the
How
only
about-
ones that don't have cooking.
How about
channels.
how about mute YouTube?
Oh,
She has
Mute your-
and,
Janice?
has a cooking show, only cooking.
There you
one.
go. Dang. Let's throw on mute.
there you
She'll
go.
get it fixed. Yeah. They're like super rare or something like that. They're from Siberia or something. It's really cool.
What are they?
You got that right, Corey. I'm gonna blow up some cilantro.
What is this? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my
I'm
God,
not
what are
expert,
these?
But I bet it takes a mess
Wow.
of those to
A
have a meal.
chipmunk? A white chipmunk. Oh, that's so cute. Watch it bite her nose. She's like, ah! Wow, she's got like big old cages for him too.
I
Yeah,
had,
but-
You're like are you a chipmunk breeder? Do you breed? She's like, they just do it on their own.
Yeah, I think she's having sound problems. Like her mic or something. I don't know.
Well, she must have two devices going. Do you have two devices going on at the same time? Your computer and your phone? Or an iPad and your computer? Because one of them, they both have to be on at the same time to be doing that echo. It's a reverb. So you
Tell her
want
to
to mute one of them. You can't mute one
the
of them?
YouTube channel. and
Mute
stay
the
on
YouTube
screen.
channel. There you go. Yeah, stay on that. And then the StreamYard, leave it unmuted. Mute one of them. Mute your YouTube. Whatever screen you have YouTube on.
I didn't mute her.
Okay.
She did it herself. And I can't unmute her.
She needs to click the mute button on her end then.
Remember that poster I
Yeah.
made for the telepresence, the telepresence room? Signs to tell if you're on mute. And the other side's going, what? I can't hear you.
Exactly.
Can't hear you. I'm
And these
Yeah.
signs that are like, what?
Hey, we have Recipes with Risa on, and she won the meatball competition last night. So congratulations. All right, Janice. Well, we'll get you next time.
Janice.
Oh,
She coming back in?
holy moly.
We got
There I
4
am.
seasons again.
Wow.
sorry,
There he
Ron.
is.
Your allotted time has passed.
Hey,
Don't listen to him.
Persistence pays
Oh, I
off.
know.
Yes, it does.
No, Kent from Daddy Dutch called me and told me how to get on.
Oh, there you go.
IT in the
That Kent comes
house.
through, man. Kent comes through. He must have one of those phones too, or something, or he uses Google a lot.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my Bluetooth to come back on.
He had to deal with what's his name?
Charlie?
CJ. Yeah, CJ.
Oh,
Yeah, because I think CJ gave him a Chromebook. He gave him CJ gave Daddy a Chromebook a couple of years ago. So maybe there was some different hookups there. Trying to read comments.
yeah.
Corey says, "Holy shit, white chipmunks! I'm so stupid." You're not stupid, white chipmunks.
No, you're not at all. It's all good.
No,
It's
we kind of like
technology
it.
sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just breaks up the monotony.
Where's Ron? I turned
Yeah.
my head 1 second and he's gone.
That's what happens.
Wow.
Ron's that way. Well, you know why? is because he got the information from Kent on how to fix it.
Yeah.
And boom. Oh, hi, Kent.
Yeah.
IT tech support in the house.
That's what I said. IT in the house.
If IT
told him
support
how to get it
from
up,
India,
so
it's
it all
from
makes sense now.
or Ohio. Where the fuck he lives? Iowa.
Don't confuse it with Idaho.
No, I didn't say the hoe.
Idaho is the cheapest place to launch a desktop or a help desk, though.
Good
Is it
night,
really?
So,
good night, Terry.
yeah, in the
Good
nation.
night, Terry.
Obviously, outsourcing it to offshore is cheaper yet, but Idaho is the cheapest place in the nation.
Really?
Carrie
Because
is
we
out
no
of here.
rent.
Good night, Carrie.
We get paid like migrant farm workers here, and we're okay with
Pretty
it.
much.
Apparently.
Yeah. There's no union here.
No.
You guys haven't noticed when I'd go on my union mandated breaks, it's all made up, right?
Well, you've always made them up.
I think that's correct, White Chipmunk.
Ginglini, Monica, it shows.
Well, Ron,
You're
Which-
good,
There
Ron.
he is.
Which
I knew
part
he'd
shows,
make it.
girl?
All right. I'm gonna
you
bail.
were
I'm gonna bail because this is you and Rob's show.
Yep, I'm
Well-
out of here too.
all right.
See you guys.
Ron, are you ready to rock?
Oh, I think so.
All right. Look at Grumpus. He's still trying to figure it out. I'm just
How
gonna
do I get out of here?
just like this. Bye. All right. Ron, how are you tonight?
Oh, better now that I can get on.
True.
Good. Thank you, Kent, for your help. Appreciate it.
Yes, thanks,
IT
Kim.
Kent. Yep. Ron, what are you drinking tonight?
I got 100 proof Southern Comfort and Mountain Dew.
Nice. Very cool. You said you were a deputy, a sheriff's deputy, or is that? Am I reading that right?
From 1999 to 2004.
Okay, that's awesome. That cannot be an easy job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it had its rough times.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. So, Ron, where are you from?
Well, I'm in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Okay. You always been from there, or always been in Iowa?
Well,
or?
born in Omaha, then we moved to Richmond, Virginia, then down to Dallas, Texas,
Wow,
and then in 1970, I've been in this house since 1970.
cool.
Corey
awesome,
wants to know who your favorite Nebraska YouTuber is. Guess he heard the Omaha part. Or maybe.
Yeah.
Do you have a
I'm-
favorite Nebraska YouTuber?
I'm getting a whole bunch of other people talking.
Oh, interesting. It's just
Uh-oh.
us. So,
So I'm hearing you guys and then a whole bunch of other people talking.
oh,
He's
weird.
hearing voices. You know, that's a
Yeah.
sign of schizophrenia, right?
Yeah, yeah. The voices in my head don't like you.
Oh,
The fighting.
Is I keep hearing Chris and Grumpus talking.
Weird.
Hold on. Okay, is that you guys still hear me?
we
Yeah.
can. Any better?
Better.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe
that's
better.
because I was still playing another you guys' deal
Oh.
on so I had to X out of it.
I have to say that's got to be the worst thing in the world is hearing Chris and Grumpus talking. That's just horrible. I can think of
Yeah.
a hell of a lot, nothing worse. But Chris did notice that you have a kitty. Tell us about your kitty.
I have 3 kitties.
So do
and
I.
three dogs.
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of your dogs named Riker, right?
Riker, my German Shepherd.
Right
This
on.
is Joey. This is Joey. He's like 16 years old.
Wow.
Wow, holy crap. Well, Chris is going to be a cat man. You know, you're a cat lady. He's going to be the cat man when he gets.
Yeah, the old cat man.
Yep. Mhm.
I don't know if you. There's all 3 of my dogs. This is Django.
Oh, I
Little
love
Min
that.
Pin. There's
Aww.
Gracie. And then that's Riker.
Riker.
Aww.
Where'd Riker get his name from?
Well, he's a German Shepherd, and I just got on Google and looked up popular German names,
Oh, okay.
and a bunch of people were joking around. You should have named him Adolf. But I was like, I don't want to do that to the poor dog.
We had a dachshund when I was growing up, Adolf, and then we got a female and we named her Fraulein.
Oh my God.
Well, I was waiting for you to say Ava.
Yeah, no, we did.
So, like I said, Corey wants to know who's your favorite Nebraska YouTuber.
Well, I've got two favorite Nebraska YouTubers.
Okay.
And the other one's named Dan, also from Lincoln.
Okay.
Corey probably knows who he is. But because of the Chop-O-Matic, probably Corey.
Corey, okay. Yeah, he's got a
I
great
love
channel.
it when he does his Chop-O-Matic.
Nice.
Problematic. Yeah, I have to check into this.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked him the other day if he's a professional chef, and he said he was for 13 years, but not anymore.
Okay, interesting.
Because I mean, all of his dishes that he makes looks like something you'd get at a restaurant. You know,
Huh.
nice clean plates, everything's in order.
Yeah, he does that.
But,
Well, we went over your animals. Tell us a little bit about your channel.
well, Four Seasons BBQ started to be because I haven't done any grilling outside this year when it got cold. And it came up because of Four Seasons, I cook all year long, no matter what. And then also, I always ask people, can you name the Four Seasons? So, can you name them?
Salt, pepper,
Ah, you got me. Salt, pepper, onion, and garlic.
garlic. I couldn't. I was thinking garlic, and I couldn't think of onion.
Yeah, yeah, because that's my four main that I like to use.
Okay.
But and then plus I cook all year long outside. But
Yeah. SPG and O.
yeah, I always say SPOG. So you know, if you wanted to, you could call it SPOG. I don't know.
That's funny.
But yeah, and then was it? It was January 29th. I think it was January 29th or 30th. I met Kent in Omaha at a barbecue competition.
Cool.
That's what he said.
And,
yeah.
And I told him since I haven't been cooking outside during the cold weather that I was thinking about renaming my channel to Fairweather Barbecue instead of Four Seasons Barbecue.
So that's what he meant by who's the biggest YouTuber he met. I thought he meant like biggest as in tall or fattest.
Oh,
But he's talking about with the most subscribers. Oh, gotcha. Well, we'll come back to that question later on and ask you who the tallest and fattest one was.
well, when because Kent's 6'5",
Yeah,
and
but he
I'm
would be
6.
that too.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", and every time I take a picture next to Kent, I look, you know, you're 6'2" and you feel short. That's not good.
Yeah, you feel like a midget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Chris,
I used to have. Oh, go ahead.
I was like, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
One of my friends died a few years ago, but him and another one of my friends were both 6'6".
Wow.
And every time we'd take pictures together, they always put me in the middle. So you know, they got these two guys up here, and then I'm 6'2" and I'm the little guy.
You're the runt of the litter.
Right.
Chris said he had spog in his shorts this morning when he woke up. I'm not sure what that means, but
I thought something smelled funny.
yeah, I did too. It looks like Stephen finally showed up. Welcome, Stephen.
Yay,
Always
Steven.
good to have
Hey.
you here.
The moderator.
Steven and
moderator.
Jacqueline.
Yeah. That's a great one. I'm 6'3" and 6'6" and a half in heels. Yeah. That's about how big Chris is too in heels. So I'm told. So. Where can we find you on social media, Ron? Your channel.
Well, I'm on Instagram, but I don't know how to use it. I can barely get on the damn phone just, you know, for this, but I'm on Instagram. I can't stand Facebook, so I stay off there as much as I can.
So YouTube.
Keeping it easy.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
like it.
yep.
Keeping it easy.
YouTube.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that.
YouTube I'm on most of the time, and watching the experts. I watch D Nimmin and Nick Nimmin, and they're supposed to be YouTube experts, and they say if you want to get subscribers to put out at least 2 videos a day or a week. I mean,
A week.
so I try and put out 2 videos a week.
I scratch my head after watching those guys. I'm like,
I know it. They're confusing as hell.
yeah, you're just like, what the hell? In what world
Yeah.
are you living in
Yeah.
that you can all of a sudden have 1,000 views? This is how you're going to get 1,000 views a day. You'll be monetizing in no time. And you're just like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Well, I watched this guy called Brandon Clark, the garbage disposal. He's a professional eater. That's the shirt that I'm wearing right here.
Nice.
But his AKA is the garbage disposal. And this guy can eat an 18-pound, 30-inch wide pizza like it was nothing. And
Wow.
shit, I eat a 12-ounce steak and potatoes and a vegetable, and I'm so full I'm ready to take a nap. But
Yeah.
this guy eats 18-pound pizzas.
Yeah,
You
you
got
always see that there's like really little people, like little I seen the little Asian gal. She was in an eating contest
Yeah.
that she won, but she's teeny tiny, and she's like shoving all these hot dogs and crap. And
Yeah.
I'm like, where is that going?
Oh, you ever notice they
Well-
dip the hot dog in the water?
Yeah, right. And they're
Yeah.
drinking water at the same time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, the number one professional eater is a girl named Molly Schuyler, and if she weighs 110 pounds, I'd eat my hat.
Right.
And I mean, if Brandon can eat something in 4 minutes, she'll eat it in 3 minutes.
So do you think
Yeah,
that they're barfing afterwards? They're making themselves vomit? Because how do they go around after that? I can't even imagine that.
I asked Brandon one time, and he says he doesn't. But I don't know what other.
God.
After I bought, I know it. How could you? It would take me a month to eat 18 pounds of pizza.
It hurts my belly just
Yeah.
thinking about it.
No kidding.
Yeah. But then I bought this shirt from Brandon, and then I used it in a video. I used it in my what was the video? I made I think it's a cheeseburger and onion rings, and because his favorite food is onion rings, and then so he watched the video, and I was wearing his shirt, and I was talking about him. So then he put on his social media, hey, check out Ron's channel, and one day I had 18 views, and the next day I had 400 and
Wow.
like 400, somewhere around 450 just overnight, and then I got 10 more subscribers, and
Nice.
so
Cooking
yeah, it was.
So just
Corey-
for wearing his shirt, that's the only thing that you did different?
Yeah, and then shouted out to him, and I
Okay.
told him, I said, hey, check out this video. I'm making one of your favorite foods, and so he saw the onion rings on there, and so he commented
cool.
on my video and did,
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
That
even
is cool.
the other day, I can't remember what video I made then either, but T-Roy commented on my video and said he's been
kidding.
watching me for a while. I was like, holy crap.
Oh wow, I'll be damned.
That's cool.
I called Kent. Yeah. I called Kent and I told him, I said, T-Roy just commented on my video. I can't breathe.
Yeah, Scott. Was it Scott from Dr. Taste Good Barbecue? I think T-Roy commented on one of his videos last week, and he was just like blown away.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Chef Lou. Lou.
The guy from here?
No. Guy who does the ugly barrel smokers, UBSs. He liked my Margaritaville hamburger one.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, he's pretty up there. Chef Johnny will, every once in a while, and that's pretty cool. You're just like, wow.
Yeah.
And then you get
Yeah,
Chris from Eastman Farms who comments and he's like, X,
Yeah.
X.
Chris hasn't commented on any of my videos for a long time.
There you
Yeah,
go, Chris.
Might
he'll get
might
to
have
it.
to unsubscribe his ass or something.
I'd definitely think about blocking him.
Yeah. Another bigger YouTuber that subscribed to me is Greg from Ballistic Barbecue.
Okay, nice.
He subscribed and he's been commenting, not all the time, but every once in a while.
Yeah, those bigger. I mean, I find that the more subscribers I have, which I don't have many. I have 1,300, but it just becomes more difficult to watch everybody's channel. I make
Oh yeah,
every effort. I always hit thumbs up at least, and I'll watch
yeah,
everybody's. But man, it's tough.
yeah,
I'll sometimes have
yeah,
it going on one screen and on my phone. Two different
yeah,
people, and you're kind of going back and forth watching. And it's not right. I know it's not right, but it is
yeah.
what it is.
I always, I've only
It's not
got
right.
yeah, I've only got 345 subscribers, and I don't get a lot of comments, so I have time to answer them.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I watch Kent Rollins,
Oh,
and
Cowboy
he's
Kent.
got
Yeah.
he's got over 1 million, and he still answers my comments.
Yeah.
I
Some
was like,
people
man,
can.
this guy's got over 1 million subscribers, and he's answering my little comments.
I love Rick's thing. T. Roy is the Tony Soprano of YouTube.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, let's get moving. Earliest memory of cooking.
Oh man. Oh, I didn't really. Oh, I started up my YouTube channel probably a year and a half ago, and I was cooking before that, so probably 2.5 years ago. Was when I
Not even
started heavy.
when you were a kid.
No, my
No?
mom did all that for me.
Did you? Okay. I know.
Yeah,
What's your
but
go-to dish to make?
oh, something quick and easy is always a smash burger.
I like it. I've been
Yeah,
doing lately is quesadilla. That quesadilla hack. Man, I
yeah,
can
yeah,
whip up a burger in no time.
yeah. And
You know.
I like doing the crunch wraps. Those are pretty easy.
Yep.
And,
So
and
what I
like you
did,
said on yours, you like the crunch, and that's
yeah, that crunch was amazing, man. And so that's
hmm
what I go to every time. So now what I'll do is I'll just make, like 6 burgers at once and then just put them in the fridge or the freezer or whatever. I can just take them
yeah,
out and it's super simple. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store and I found this huge thing of bacon that was going out of date in 2 days. And was like half
Gross.
off. So no, it was so good, man. There was no green or blue on or anything. So I took it home and dumped it on my Cuisinart 360, cooked it all
yeah,
up and threw it all in the fridge, and then
yeah,
made up 12 eggs and threw them into the fridge last night. I figured, what the hell? Already got the
yeah,
grease on the Cuisinart. Might as well make it up. And so for breakfast,
yeah.
Cool.
I had a crunch wrap.
Yum.
Right.
Hey, yeah.
I had a package in a package of bacon in the refrigerator one time. Excuse me. And oh man, it was probably in there a month and a half or so. And my wife goes, "You gonna eat that?" I said, "It's cured and it's
Yeah,
smoked. It ain't gonna go bad."
it's true.
Extreme. Maybe 6 or 7 months in it.
Lots of
Yeah.
But
preservatives.
Yeah, yeah. That's how they did it before they had refrigeration. They just smoked and salt cured
Salt the
everything.
hell out of it. Yeah. Salt care.
Yeah.
Can you imagine their blood pressure back then? Holy crap, with all the salt in it.
Yeah.
Phew.
I don't know if you saw my basted eggs and bacon video or not.
Mhm.
But I put salt on my bacon.
Whoa.
And I love salt and I always tell people I salt my salt.
Salt your salt. I like
Salt
it.
my salt.
I did that tonight. Kind of. I put that Johnny salt and then just kosher salt into
Yeah.
a pan, and it's just slowly cooking away. Let's see. Is there any food that you will not cook?
Liver. I won't eat.
Oh my
If
gosh.
if I won't eat it, I won't cook it. And
Okay.
I told my I told my daughter earlier. I said, "Oh, liver and cilantro." I'm just like Chris. Cilantro tastes
Oh,
like
you
eating
can
soap.
see that in the background, can't you? Yeah, you know what's coming up.
Oh,
Can I get
Oh,
a
I-
hey?
Yeah.
Hey, you just got another rank on the Monica coolometer there because
There you go.
I think you're way more cooler now.
Still 11 to
Oh,
8.
you don't like
guys-
Way more
cilantro either?
cool.
You guys suck.
I am against cilantro.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you know, in moderation. But if I had to say yay or
Yeah.
nay, I'd say no.
And yet
Well-
she's still my co-host. She's still the co-host. So what the hell?
Yeah.
You gotta
Well-
find balance, you know.
Yeah. Before I knew what cilantro was, we used to go to this Mongolian grill where you make your own bowl and then you take it up and they cook it for you.
Right.
And I always put cilantro in it. Well, I'd get back to the table and I'm like, why does everything always taste like soap? And I was like, don't these guys rinse their dishes or what? Well, then one day I left the cilantro out because I wanted to try something else. And I thought it don't taste like soap. So I went up and I grabbed a little piece of cilantro off their bar and ate it. And I was like, damn, that's the soap right there. And I can eat it now that I know what it is. Because I thought they weren't washing or rinsing the soap off their dishes or something.
Gotcha.
But I did look it up on the internet one time why cilantro tastes like soap. And they said there's not everybody tastes it, but they call them hyper tasters because their palate tastes stuff that other people don't. But I don't know. That's what Google says.
I must be a hyper peer then because you know asparagus and me.
Oh yeah,
Thing about asparagus.
I love asparagus.
I'm a hyper peer.
I love asparagus, but boy, the next day when you go to the bathroom, you can't hardly breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I really love is at the urinal, right? And you know you're supposed to have that space in between. And if it's somebody that I love giving crap to, I'll just park right next to them, man. And you know it's so strong. I'm just like gross. Yeah. All right, time for the next one.
No, I mean it's the same thing for us too. It's Stinky Pete.
Oh yeah.
Who's your favorite celebrity chef?
Dirty Dan.
Who's your favorite celebrity chef? Aruna.
Favorite celebrity? Well, I've got 3 actually, and they're all named Robert.
Okay.
My very first favorite chef was a guy named Robert Rainford, and he's in Canada, and his show was called License to Grill.
Was it on PBS or something?
It was something like that. It was an off channel.
Okay.
And he had like 4 or 5 seasons in America, and then for some reason he disappeared. So I looked it up, and they said that Canada wouldn't let him broadcast in America anymore. And I was like, what the hell? You know, so I bought all the seasons of his shows on DVD, so I can still watch them, but I've seen them all about 100 times now. So
it's kind of cool to go back and look at them, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have cable anymore, but on Hulu, you can find stuff on the Food Network.
Well, and you can find almost anything on YouTube also. So.
Yeah, but I'll go to
Videos on
Hulu and
YouTube.
watch something and go, oh, okay, that's how they did it. And, you know.
Yeah, Hulu, and then I have Amazon Prime, and I buy a lot of seasons of shows on there, and then I can watch them on my phone anywhere I'm at. Man, like Rules of Engagement. Man, I've seen all 7 seasons of that probably 50 times.
All right, on a side note, we need to ban Chris. There's no way in hell I'm going to compliment some in there watch at the urinal. But I like where you're going with that.
It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Nobody time out, Chris. You ever meet
Steven.
Exactly. Steven got timed out a couple weeks ago. I'm like, what the hell?
Really?
Yeah, who the hell times out Steven?
Steven don't do anything wrong.
No, yeah, he was having a good time that night, and somebody, I don't know who it was, took offense. They timed him out. Like, what?
Get into some Jamaican rum or something? Or I know he's not from Jamaica, but
I don't know. But then there's Charlie, because Charlie's on here, and he likes liver. So Charlie likes
Yeah.
everything. Everything but Chris. He doesn't like Chris.
Chris Lantro.
Hey, Chris Lantro. And Uncle Steve. I earlier meant to say hi to Uncle Steve. You use Uncle
Hey,
Steve
Uncle
shakes, don't you? You use his
Uh,
shakes, right?
a little bit.
Yeah, I was say
Yeah.
I've seen him in the video. Good for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am really digging that chicken, the competition chicken. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I made a Alabama white sauce and used that CCP. Oh my god. All right, but it isn't about me. It's about you.
Are you using propane or are you using briquettes and charcoal?
Propane on my Blackstone, of course, and then charcoal and wood on everything else.
Okay. So one of my freebies this week that I got since I last saw you guys, I always get freebies like every day. Well, one of them was like really good. I got 2 full tanks of propane.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Oh,
sweet.
that's a score.
I know, because
Yeah.
I was out of propane.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're fine. No, go ahead.
Oh. The only thing I use propane on, well, I've got an outside burner, double burner. So I use propane for that, and then propane on my my Blackstone. That's it. Everything
I want
else
a
is charcoal.
Blackstone.
And
I'm
wood.
going to get one of those.
Oh, they
I have
are
a round-
so
I have a
easy to
round
use.
Blackstone.
Yeah. Any kind of griddle, they're super easy to use and maintain.
I'll call it the round Blackstone out sometimes too.
I have a cast iron one, but it's just one like basically you have to set over the fire. It's
Right.
like a camping one, yeah.
Okay, so that brings up one. Ron did a ribeye over in his fireplace.
Yum.
Yeah.
That looked cool. Tell us about that.
Well, it's one of them colder than hell nights, and I wanted a grilled ribeye, and I thought I ain't going outside. I didn't feel like putting it in a skillet, and so I went out in the garage because I build my own pits. The only thing I've bought is my Blackstone. All my pits and grills are built by me.
Oh, cool.
And so I went out in the garage. I found a piece of expanded metal, probably, I don't know, 18 by 24. And it fit in my fireplace perfect. So I just put a bunch of charcoal briquettes in the fireplace, lit them up, and put that expanded metal over the fire to let it burn off any oil, and threw the steak on there. And it turned out just like on a grill outside.
That's a cool idea, man. So cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you did it on a rock, like put a hot rock in there or something.
It's only in the Nevada desert.
Or barbacoa.
Over by Area 51. Rick's got a question for you.
Yeah.
Monica,
Sure.
It's all you.
All righty then. It says, how did Ron come up with his UDS XL? It says it's two what? It's
55
gallon drums stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
What were you
Well,
thinking?
I started out with the regular UDS, just the one drum, and it worked good. And I thought, the more distance you can put between your food and the fire, lesser chance you're going to burn it. You're not going to burn it when it's 4 feet above the fire, and the heat has to go past your food because it's in a container. And I thought, just put 2 of them together. One of them's good. 2's got to be better.
2's always better than 1.
Yeah. Well, it's just thermal, right? Heat
Right.
rises,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
you end up going on downstairs, just like at
Yeah.
Chris's house. That heat starts bubbling downstairs, and then all the hot air just kind of flows up. And Chris Chris doesn't have a UDS; he has IBS, by the way.
IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
Sounds
This is
about
not
right.
only interview Ron night, but trash Chris night, by the way.
Yeah, and then that with the double stack like that. I mean it. And I bought 2 of those naked baskets from Greg over at Woodshed, and I've got the short, big round one. Then I've got it's 11 inches round or diameter and 24 inches tall. And so if I want to just use this much charcoal or this much, I can I can use what I want. But in that big one, it always seems like you have to put a whole bag in there just to even fill the bottom. But
It works.
but
Right?
it's a set it and forget it thing.
That's cool. That's the way it should be, man.
Yeah.
So Bill wants to know what pushed you to start your YouTube channel.
I'm just watching other YouTubers and seeing the fun that they were having, and then I was really nervous about it, and getting in front of the camera and being afraid to look stupid, and so one night I had a few of these, and I thought,
boy.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And in my earlier videos, I deleted them all, but they were terrible. And then I'm still not the best YouTuber out there. And I always tell myself, in your videos, you need to have more energy. And I'd like to have half the energy of Craig from Behind the Garage.
Oh my God, yeah.
Man, that guy gets on there and it's like, boom!
They like
Yeah,
Emerald Lagasse.
Oh yeah,
Bam!
I love watching Craig, because man, he's got so much energy in his videos.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
He was our first guest, and he was funny. I asked him a question. He's like, "What do you mean?" He was just like totally different than what you see. And then once he gets rolling, right? Well, you can tell
Yeah.
once, and he's on here, so he knows. And I
Yeah.
never talk shit about him. The only person I talk shit about behind their back. No, never mind. Hi, Chris. Love you. I would never talk anything behind anybody's back.
I won't say his name, but his initials are Chris.
Yeah, cilantro.
Yeah.
His name rhymes with Chris.
Yeah, rhymes with Chris and cilantro. But once he warmed up to it, man, he was just go, 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 go. And I remember thinking to myself, damn, he's got a lot of energy.
Oh yeah, guy's unreal.
Yeah, but I have his.
It's called
I have
passion.
his number. It is.
What you're doing. Yeah.
He's very passionate about what he does, and I've talked to him many times since, and it's just so cool. It's like you can tell in his cook. So, but this is not about him or Chris or me. It's about you, Ron.
It's all about Ron.
But you know what time it is? My union mandated break.
Oh. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna smoke it.
I could be taking it a couple different ways.
Hey, you take it any way you want, brother. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Don't tell us what to do. You're not our real mom.
I know. I just play her. All right. Be right back, guys.
All right.
So, Ron, are you retired? Is that what I heard? Or you're not? You just changed jobs?
Yeah, I just changed jobs. I'm only 55. I can't retire yet.
I know. I'm going to be working forever.
Oh,
so
yeah.
what is your real job? What do you normally do?
Well, since 85, I started painting cars. I went to trade school to paint cars. Been doing that, and about a couple of months ago, I got tired of it, and let's see, 3 weeks ago, I got hired on as a FedEx driver.
Oh, wow. Well, that's really good. That's a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. You ain't got boss looking over your back all the time and out there on your own.
They don't have cameras on their trucks?
On the outsides.
Oh, okay.
You got one in the front and one in the back, and there's none inside that I know of. Invasion of privacy.
Right. Huh. Well, that's cool. Yeah, actually, I know a few people that work at the in Memphis at their head. I guess their their hangar or whatever, their main hub. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the van I drive, it's a brand new transport van or transit or transport. I can't remember, but it's 4-wheel drive.
Oh wow!
So
I didn't know those were 4-wheel drive. Wow.
Yeah. Well, all-wheel drive.
Okay.
But you can push it. You can push a button on a dash that makes it 4-wheel. It stays in 4-wheel drive.
That's pretty cool.
But otherwise, it switches back and forth.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, these stupid snowstorms we've been having. They still don't let us drive in them. You know, if it's bad enough, they'll just say, "Up, not working today."
So if you haven't
But
had an opportunity to use your 4-wheel drive yet?
oh yeah, yeah, because I told them I want to do rural routes, so I do all the county roads. I don't do no city stuff, except for small towns. You know, I'll do those. But some of these driveways you go down are like super steep out in the country,
Yeah.
and then it kicks in and out of 4-wheel drive when you're going back up those driveways.
I remember when I first, it was like I think it was a 92 Ford Ranger I bought brand new back in the day. And I remember that you had to get out and turn the hubs for it to go into 4-wheel drive. It sucked. So if you're stuck in a mud bog or you're stuck in the snow, you're out there turning hubs like a weirdo.
You gotta turn the hubs and then pull the stick into 4-wheel drive.
Yep. Neutral. Yeah. The whole thing was a nightmare.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was happy to get rid of that truck, and then I got a new truck that had the automatic hubs. So that was cool.
Yeah.
So do you like it so far? It's different than what you've been doing. So is it like you're still getting used to it? Things it's only been 3 weeks. You said.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, I like it mainly because there's no fumes. I'm not breathing all that dirt and dust, you know, from sanding and
right.
And I go to work clean. I come home clean.
Nice.
And you know, I got tons and tons of clothes that are all stained with, you know, get paint on your hands, you know, and
you come home and your face is all like spray painted around here.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know that this will sound gross, but when you blow your nose and there's 8 different colors that come out, and
right.
So I'm glad to be out of the body shop.
Huh, that's cool. Painting. Yeah, that would be weird though.
Yeah.
Going to switching, I mean, the professions altogether, it would be cool to do, but I'm just saying it would be kind of a culture shock, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I made a lot of money doing paint, you know.
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
Yeah. You can make as much as you want, or you can make as little as you want.
True. I think that's in every job, really.
Yeah.
We were talking about his profession, what he does in, you know, as a full-time job. So.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
FedEx driver.
He's all, cool. Getting the biddies chasing him. All the secretaries. Nice. Did you see the new FedEx driver?
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, we're going to shift gears here a little bit, Ron. And we know what inspired your channel, other YouTubers. Man, you're just like answering all these questions, man. Boom, boom, boom.
I read them about 100 times last night. It took me about an hour. Just, okay, what do I want to say here? What do I want to say here? What do I want to say here?
Maybe I'll go out of order.
Yeah.
Just mess up a bit.
You're gonna mess me up.
Yeah. What's next? What was your biggest challenge of starting your channel?
Stage fright. And it was just being in front of the camera and, you know, knowing that people are watching me, and I'm a very low key. I don't like to be the center of attention, but sometimes I end up there.
There you go.
Just stage fright was my biggest fear.
Okay. And how did you overcome that? Just to
I was going to ask the same thing.
Yeah, just screw it and just did it. And
yeah, just talking to certain people, and they said, "Man, you just got to get out there and do it." And then like I said, you know,
that always
liquid courage always helps.
Yeah, that's why I have White Russian brakes in mine.
Yeah,
I find that people will go like, "Where's your White Russian?"
Yeah, well then that's how I figured out I like fried calamari. We went to this restaurant called Buca de Beppo's, and they had fried calamari, and had a couple drinks before we went, and then when we got there, I had a couple more drinks. I was like, what the hell? Let's give it a try. Fantastic. And found out about sushi the same way.
Thanks.
I love sushi, but I had to get drunk first time to try it.
Yeah.
Sounds like my wife.
Yeah. So hey, Chris wants to know what your favorite gun is. Do you
Oh,
have a favorite gun? He's not a killer. He doesn't like guns, Chris.
well, I always have people
Am I
ask
right?
me, when you were a cop,
Nothing.
did you ever shoot anybody? And I said, no, not when I was a cop, but before I was a cop, I did.
Oh, wow.
But then I was carrying a Taurus 9mm, nickel plated one,
Hmm.
and now I carry my Glock 21. It's a 14 shot 45.
Wow. Nice.
And I'm not a fan of long guns except for shotguns. When you go hunting. But
Yeah. Bill wants to know what Monica's hiding to her right.
Nothing. To my right, there is nothing. It's just a wall.
How about your other right?
My left,
to our right would be your left.
another wall. I'm like
Okay.
I'm literally in the sunroom, and it's a corner.
So you're sitting on the toilet, in other words.
In the sunroom? You call your toilet the sunroom?
the throne room.
It's a full.
So the sun don't shine room.
It should be the moon room.
Yeah.
If you had to do your channel, if it's, let's say you were going to restart or had any advice for anybody, what would you give them on starting a channel, or what would you do differently?
I don't know. Maybe buy a computer and get some real software and learn how to edit. But
Damn, you're good at these questions.
I
You know that one's coming up.
the editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't edit. All I do is hit pause,
Hmm.
and I hate making my videos very long. If they get over 12 minutes, I start rushing or I start pausing the video more,
Gotcha.
cutting out you don't need to sit there and listen to to something sizzle.
If it's
Even
bacon,
though
you do.
yeah. Well, then some of these guys that are these ASMR guys.
Yeah.
I can't remember this one Asian guy. It said on the deal that he started his YouTube channel 4 months ago, and he already had 2 million subscribers.
It's a ASMR. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of weirdos out there. They
Oh,
love
yeah.
that.
So I was thinking about doing a video one time of like cooking steak and bacon and fried potatoes and fish all on my Blackstone, and don't say a word, just let the camera sit there and go shh.
Seriously, they would dig that. I'm telling you. There's this girl.
Oh.
All she does is brushes her hair. She brushes her hair like real slow on his.
And you watch it.
It's so. I turned that off. I was like, oh, this is off the hook. They're crazy, man. But
Yeah.
that's what they do. They like it.
Well, that Asian guy I was talking about, he'll put ice in a glass and he holds it up high, so it goes clink, 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 and then he'll pour whatever liquid in there, and he holds it up so it's going, and he fries stuff, and when he's chopping, he drags his knife real slow, and
Right.
and I watched a few of his videos, and I was like, people actually watch this.
They love
And-
it. Yeah.
Oh
They do.
yeah,
I don't get it.
I thought about
Like-
trying a video one time like that, but
I have two. Yeah.
I looked it up, and there's like a scientific. I mean, it's a phenomenon. I guess that only a certain percentage of the population actually experience it, but they get tingles whenever they hear like certain tones or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
yeah.
yeah,
Ain't nobody want to watch this eat.
it's
Seriously.
but it's just it's kind of one of those things, like some people don't taste the soap and cilantro. Some
Right, yeah.
people, they like get tingles and they get all crazy over that.
That's
Over
insane.
the sound.
Charlie always says it's a genetic defect because we don't like cilantro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Every
Charlie-
time I eat cilantro, it reminds me of my childhood when I'd say a bad word, my mom would wash my mouth out. with
Watch
soap.
out, it's soap. That's
Well,
Oh,
funny.
the
maybe
good old
that-
days, right?
Maybe that's why I hate it so much. But
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so one camera or two or three?
just one.
Just
The
one.
one I'm on right now, it's a Samsung S9 Plus.
Okay.
And getting ready, a week or two, I'm going to upgrade to the I think it's the S21 Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this thing's got a phenomenal camera on it. And this S21 is supposed to be, make this thing look like junk.
Wow.
Hmm.
Well, I have an old iPhone 7, and the
Goes
new
wrong.
ones, man, like 3 camera lenses, and you're just like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
That's the way that S21 is. It's got 3 camera lenses on it, and it's supposed to take very good video in darkness. And
Yeah.
so
Yep.
I'm gonna find out.
So when you do, let me back up. How do you decide what's going to be your next video?
Well, mostly because I don't have internet or Wi-Fi, whatever. Everything I do is on data. So I don't have TV. Everything I do is on that phone.
Gotcha.
And I have no computer. That's my computer. And the reason I don't have Wi-Fi is because of COVID. I was only making there for a long time. I was barely making $80 a week.
Oh, wow.
And I thought, no, I can't do this anymore. And so I don't have internet. I'm on no TV, no, nothing. That my phone is my life.
Gotcha.
And then getting back to your question was, I'll watch, I don't know, 15, 20 videos a day or more. And one of the videos will pop in my head and say, hey, I want to make that. And then my kids got me for Christmas. You ever seen that show, Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got me this.
What is it? Oh, that's funny.
That's cool, dude.
It's a cookbook
Yeah.
of all the burgers that he makes on his show.
That's cool.
And
That'd be a cool
and
series.
there's some really good recipes in there. One of them sounds really gross. They always make up their names of their burgers. And the one that sounds really gross it's called blonde Savmore fungus. It's a burger about mushrooms.
I was gonna say that, or is it the black and blue?
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Whoa!
Sit on the
Party
cat.
foul.
No, I put my elbow on his tail when I adjusted.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna take a time out. I'm gonna go grab another drink.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that.
Okay. All right. You do that, Monica. All right. How about editing? So you edit on your phone as well?
I don't do any editing.
No editing. Okay.
No, I just when I want to change scenes or something, I hit pause, and then I go. When I'm ready to start, I unpause it, and then that's my next scene or whatever. And if I make mistakes, I just play them. I mean,
There you go. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
yeah. And then actually, Tommy from Gallery, I asked him, what he started out with, and he said Viva Video, because I couldn't figure out how to merge different videos together. And he said, yeah, use Viva Video, and you just click on this video and this video, and then it puts them together for you.
Gotcha.
So if I can't just pause it and make just one video, if I have to make several videos, then I put them together with Viva.
Okay.
So that was Tommy that helped me out with that one.
Nice. Yeah, that's what's so crazy about this family, the barbecue family or the cooking family, whatever you want to call it, is everybody is just there to help the other person. True story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's just cool, laid back. It's like, wherever it goes, it goes, So,
Yeah.
All right. So here's probably the most important question of the night. Do you know Patrick from Patty Joe Cooking?
I know of him through the videos.
Okay.
But yeah, I love his videos. Crazy Australian guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's crazy.
Is he really your cousin, or?
Yeah, so this is what's kind of interesting is we haven't done like the test, right? The spit in the jar test or anything, but
yeah.
I have some pictures of my granddad that I found online when he was on a ship in World War II. So I sent Patrick a picture of that, and then as my granddad is probably about 60, and Patrick replied back with pictures of his dad, and man, they're so similar in how they look.
Really?
And then you look at Patrick and I mean, there's some similarities as well. So, and my mom's maiden name is Carol, and that's his last name. So, yeah, it's really cool.
Oh yeah.
And
Hmm.
yeah, and I know that my family went from Ireland to Scotland, and then to the States, and his family went from Ireland to Scotland, and then he still has family in Scotland. So do I, obviously.
Yeah.
And then, like, his mom and dad moved to Australia.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, so we just call each other cuz.
Yeah.
The only real way to do it is to take the spit test, but
Yeah.
to me, there's just too many similarities.
Oh yeah.
Looking at the
Right.
picture of my granddad as a young man and his dad, it's like, holy shit. The nose, the ears, the jawline, the hair, so similar.
Yeah. Well, there's
And then,
go ahead.
oh, even my granddad as an older man and Patrick's grandfather, you're just like, okay, yep, you can see it. It's like, holy
Yeah.
crap. The ears
Yeah.
get bigger, you know.
Well, my oldest daughter, she one of her best friends way back when, I don't know, she was probably 16, 17 years old then. She's 30 now, but she had her best friend over here one time, and they were standing next to each other, and I'm like, holy shit. So I called my wife out in the living room, and I said, look at these two. And my wife looks at me and goes, holy shit. And because they could almost be twins.
Wow.
And so we got to talking, and her name's Frankie. And I said, Frankie, I said, who's your mom? So she tells me her mom's name. It's a girl I had a fling with a long time ago. So then I saw her mom one time, and I said, who's Frankie's dad? And her eyes got real big, and she goes, I don't know. I don't want to say. But her and my daughter Rachel they could just about be twins.
The only way to tell is
And,
that 23 and me or whatever.
Yeah.
So Corey keeps asking, who did you shoot?
Yeah.
You don't have
gang
to
member.
answer. A gang member, okay.
A gang member, yeah. Buddy of mine, Corey might know the name, where the street is, Abbott Drive, that runs in front of Epley Airfield. And we used to go down there and race all the time on Saturday nights. And we called it the Epley Nationals. And you get down there and you get raccoons out on my porch.
Oh, how cool.
You get down there and race and stuff. Well, the cops come down eventually and chase you off. Well, we gathered in this one place, and a bunch of gang members come in, and there's probably 100 of us and 20 of them, and they wanted to run us off of their turf. Well, one of them stabbed. Well, that one big friend of mine I told you about, one of them stabbed him in the back, and that's when he got shot.
Good
But
reason to shoot
I know the
the
guy. Yeah, I know the guy's name and everything, but I don't want to put it on the air. And
No, and you didn't even have to answer that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it was a self defense thing. It wasn't.
Oh, absolutely.
It wasn't
If
me
pulls
just,
a knife
you know.
and starts doing this shit. And the stupid thing is, you don't pull a knife. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Hello, dumbass.
That's the next thing I was going to say. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, you that dumb?
Yeah.
Whatever. Whatever.
He's the only one.
How much research do you put into? So you decide your next video. How much research do you put into it? Doing it? You just like for me, it's sometimes a lot, and sometimes nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't put a lot of research. I just watch the video, and the one that I want to do, I'll watch it 3 or 4 more times and write down their ingredient list, and then I don't, unless I want to do a video exactly the way they do it, I don't measure. Yeah, I'll just
Gotcha.
sprinkle this on there, grab a pinch of that and a pinch of that, and I'm not a baker. I hate to measure stuff.
That's why I always say that's close enough for government work right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not making a watch or building a rocket, so.
Yeah, exactly. And we know about your editing. We know about your ribeye. Tell us about the street tacos. The reason why that was one of my favorite videos. And the reason why I love street tacos with cilantro.
Oh, yeah. Well, minus the cilantro.
I had to throw it in there.
Yeah. Well, this place I used to work over in Omaha, about a block away, there's a taco truck there every day. And all their food was fantastic. And I got street tacos one time, and they're marinated strips of beef, and it's not ground beef, it's strips. And all that's on there is they give you a couple slices of avocado in your little takeaway box, and a little squeeze of lime and some pico de gallo. It's just simple and fantastic tasting.
Absolutely.
So then I started making them, and then on my fish taco video, I said on there that my daughter's boyfriend is this young Mexican feller, and his mom and dad are from Mexico, and John was born here, and so we go over to their house whenever we get invited, because the Mexican food is phenomenal.
I bet.
And so he told me how to make the street tacos, and so I go. There's about a mile down the road from me. There's a Mexican grocery store. So I go down there. I'll get 4 or 5 pounds of marinated meat and throw it on the grill, and then slice it up in real thin slices and put it on. Oh, they're fantastic. And we just put some pico de gallo and a squeeze of lime on there, and they're the best.
Simpler the better, man.
Yeah, they're very simple. And then my John is my daughter's boyfriend. He says, Ron, if you want to be a taco man, you got to cook your tortillas in the same grease that you cook the meat in. So I just put them in there. Get a little fry on them, and they're fantastic.
Interesting.
But I've got an old shuttle bus that I bought that I want to turn into a barbecue truck or food truck, whatever.
Okay.
But I need to replace the floor because the floor is real weak in it.
Gotcha. And I think that's what Rick's implying here in that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did he say Mexican?
Yeah.
Mexican.
So we're supposed to ask you about your food truck. And what'd you just say? Mexican?
Mexican. Like the people from Mississippi say Mississippi.
Mississippi.
They say they don't need all them S's in there. What the hell?
Like people in Washington call it Washington. There's no R.
Yeah,
Washington.
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 And
I'm from Washington.
My kids give me crap all the time because every once in a while I'll say wash instead of wash. Yeah, there's no R in that.
Toilet?
Yeah.
You got to go to the toilet?
Yeah, turlet.
I have a friend that says toilet.
Turlet.
I think that's a redneck side.
Yeah.
Probably so.
So out of all the videos you've made, what's your favorite one so far? What did you have the most fun or the best tasting or whatever you just define as favorite?
That's not it. I didn't make a video. My favorite cook was when I first got my 500-gallon propane tank made into a smoker.
Okay.
When I got that done, I did my very first smoke was a whole hog.
Oh gosh, that's a big job.
It was hours and hours, but it was good. But
that's a big job.
Yeah,
gotta bet that was fun too.
My favorite cook video, I don't know.
All of them, right?
It's hard. It's hard to choose because I've had some really good ones on my UDS XL, and I don't use the 500-gallon tank very often because I'm not gonna fire up 500 gallons for a steak or something. You got to have a lot of food on that one. But I don't know. Yeah. Well, I made an octagon offset, and not last Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving before, I cooked 6 turkeys in that thing.
Whoa.
And
Damn.
I couldn't believe I got 6 turkeys in there.
What did you do with it all? Did you donate it or freeze it or what?
No, people want me to smoke turkeys for Thanksgiving
Mm,
and then hams for Christmas. So I tell them, you bring me a bird and $25 and I'll do it. And
gotcha.
so if only 1 or 2 do it, it's not really worth my time because, I'm still paying for the charcoal
Right.
but if you get 6 or 8 or 10, 10 people, that's $250 for a day's worth of work. So I'll do that. And this year I had to break out the 500 because I had a lot of turkeys to do this year.
Wow.
That's cool, man. That's way cool.
Yeah.
So, how about shorts? Have you thought about shorts, or what are your thoughts on them?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm not crazy about them. I'd rather see the whole. I'd rather see a long video so you can see the ingredients and listen to people talk about it. And I don't watch a lot of shorts.
I've dabbled in it, but I'm finding that I don't really care for it.
You dabbled in somebody's shorts?
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing that 23andMe. I put one out just the other day, but I'd rather be on Instagram just taking pictures of it.
Yeah.
Instagram.
I like the longer videos where you can hear them talk about their food and their ingredient list, and I always call my ingredient list the cast of characters or the supporting cast.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. What does 2021 hold for your channel?
I hope it keeps growing. I know when you put on that I was going to be on your show, you had 343 subscribers. Right before I got on the show, there was 345, so it went up to today.
Awesome. I know one of them was me and my other channel. So,
oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, The Adventures of RoboVac. Yep, that's me.
Oh, okay.
But still, I'm not going to unsubscribe just because of that. And I actually do comment from both. So if you see some Adventures of RoboVac, that's me.
Yeah, okay.
I just forget that I'm on that one, checking shit out. So.
Yeah. Are you the one where your RoboVac got stuck under the couch the other day?
The cabinet.
In the
Oh,
cabinet.
yeah.
Took off. Yeah. I've actually got 3 other episodes filmed. I just don't know what the hell to do with. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. And Patrick from Patty Joe Cooking's the voice of RoboVac.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to shift gears here a little bit, and we're making a movie about you, by the way. But we need to know who do you recommend, and we open this up to the audience too. Who do you recommend plays you in this movie?
Either Zach Galifianakis or Kevin Hart.
I could see Galifianakis. Okay. All right.
John, my daughter's boyfriend, he told me tonight, he goes, who'd play you in a good part if I had more facial hair? He goes, John Goodman. I was like, oh yeah. So.
All right. Well, Bruce Willis. We got a Bruce Willis out there. Nice.
I would accept that.
Chris Farley.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
that would be a little difficult to do, but yeah, okay, yeah.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun anyways.
Oh my God.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. That guy died way too early.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Kent is another one. Kent could play you.
Kent, Daddy, that's Kent.
That's what Chris says.
Yeah.
Hey, if Chris says it, Chris knows, right?
Yeah. If Chris said it, must be right.
Yeah.
How about the cable guy?
Larry?
Yeah,
Larry the
Larry
cable
the
guy.
cable guy? Okay. The
Yeah.
Fonz.
the Fonz.
The Fonz.
Fonz. There you go. Hey.
Man, that brings back memories.
No kidding.
Watching Happy Days.
Mm-hmm. So my next question would have been, but I know we've already answered this. Have you met any other YouTubers? Yeah. Well, yeah, you did. Yeah.
The well, I have your phone number now. Kent.
Hank,
I talked to him quite a bit on the phone.
you must have
Rick.
got my number from Kent, right? Did you get my number from Kent?
No,
Have we talked?
you emailed it to me.
Oh, God, I'm sitting here one day and I see this number and I go, it says Ron on here. What the hell?
What was he
I
drinking
totally
or
forgot,
smoking that day?
I don't know, man.
But yeah, Rick, I've got his phone number, and I talked to him quite a bit. Greg from Woodshed.
Mm-hmm.
I got his. I won one of those green dot thermometers from Greg when he had his 500 subscriber giveaway.
Okay.
And I won a green dot thermometer, and then so he sent it to me, and then I asked him for his phone number, and we chat back and forth quite a bit. And Rick and Kent. So
Yeah.
those are and then Terry from Madwood.
Uh-huh.
He was also at Kent's barbecue competition a couple Sundays ago.
That's who's missing. I kept thinking somebody's missing tonight, and it's Terry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah. So meeting personally be Kent and Terry, but talking
Right
on the
on.
phone, Mike 305. I
Big Cat,
talked
yeah.
to him on the phone. Yeah.
Yep. How about Charlie? You
But-
ever text Charlie?
No, I don't have his phone number.
I don't either. Really weird.
He probably won't give it to me because I hate cilantro.
I think he was an anti-cilantro. No, was he, Monica? Was he anti-cilantro? I'm kidding.
No, Charlie.
Charlie loves it. Yeah. We had him and Steven on as our first.
But since he's not here to talk up for himself, I'm going to say he hates it.
No.
Oh, he's out there listening. He's just not saying anything. He's creeping on us.
I probably talked to Chris from Eastland Farms more than anybody else, and apparently he got my number from a Turkish spa. So
I'd like to have Chris's phone number. I'd like to talk to him.
he's a character.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the first text, it woke me up this morning. Who's your guest today? I almost replied back, F you, Chris. Look on YouTube. I was nice, wasn't I, Chris? I was nice.
Yeah.
Just giving you crap, Chris. But he was my first text this morning. Who's your guest today? Ron. Oh, cool. I like him. I'm glad I got your approval, dude.
I figured he'd say, "Oh shit, I ain't watching that then."
Oh, see now, Rick says I got Chris's number from the bathroom wall at the highway rest stop. Wow.
Oh yeah. Probably a line of them down at Interstate 80.
Exactly.
Yeah. Iowa 80.
Every rest stop, he always puts his number on there. For a good time, call Chris.
Yep. Yeah.
I have a cat named Jet. And it's black. Collabs or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I did Never Trust a Skinny Chef. I did his collab for his boy.
Shane.
Yeah. Did another collab. What was that?
Hey, if
But
you
the
want
latest
Charlie's
one-
number, there it is, by the way. Charlie's number's up right now. He just put it up there.
Oh, 8675309.
Now it's 1-800-F-OFF.
Yeah. The latest collab I did was with the kitchen queers, the meatballs.
Meatballs, yeah. Risa won that.
Yep. Just last weekend.
Yeah. Good for her. I thought about it, but I ended up catching the flu, and yeah,
Yeah.
it was not brown bottle.
Mm. So he says.
Well,
All right.
the night I was going to do my meatballs, because I was going to do it the night before and do the video and then upload it the day it was supposed to be uploaded. But I didn't feel, I just felt like crap. So I did at supper time the next night. I did the meatballs and I put them in spaghetti and sauce, and I ate supper about 11:30 that night, just so I could be in that collab.
Gotcha. Right on. Cool. All right. This is probably the most important question, other than do you know Patrick? How many times have you seen The Big Lebowski?
Once. And
What?
it's funny because John Goodman was in that.
Yeah.
And then my daughter's boyfriend says, "Hey, John Goodman could play you."
Shut the
But
fuck up,
that,
Johnny.
but yeah, I've seen it once, and it was a long, long, long time ago.
When it first came out, I think that's when I saw it.
Old. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Well, anything else you'd like to say to the folks out here?
No,
You have any special messages for Chris? This is your last chance.
I don't know. I'd give him this one, but it's been done too many times already. So
Yeah, he's abandoned
let's
that.
just say Team No Cilantro.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was one of the questions that was supposed to be coming up is cilantro, yes or no? Nope.
Look, he's waiting for it. See that?
I've already put it down. I can't put it down again.
He's got bated breath waiting for you to ask him.
Well,
Right,
I even did a video
official.
last summer where I one of my supporting cast members was going to be cilantro, and I held up a grater and a bar of soap, and I started grating the soap.
I will have to look at that.
Yeah, which one was it? I'll look it up, and the plate was off camera, so I was grading the soap on the side of the plate, and I said, and then when I took a bite, I was like, soap.
Coast to coast.
Mom,
Yeah.
Mom, I said a bad word again.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you've been a wonderful guest. Thank you so much for being on.
Wish I could have got on sooner.
Oh, dude, it's all good.
Should have took your advice and got on there at 7:45 and figured out my problem before.
You'd have still had to have called Kent.
Yeah. Well, Kent called me.
Oh, gotcha.
He goes, hey, how are you trying to get on? So I told him. He goes, no, do this. And so as soon as I think he told me 3 steps, and then boom, there I was.
Boom. Gotcha.
Good.
So yeah, Kent called me and told me how to get on there. So.
Well, we're glad that you could join us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, me too. I've been thinking about it all day. Couldn't wait to get on, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't let me on.
Well, you may not be done. That's up to you, because it's the time for a union mandated break. And then I'm going to do open mic.
Yeah.
Oh, open mic is anybody and everybody can come on.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want me to stay on, I'll stay on.
Please do.
I ain't doing anything else.
All right. Well, all right. It's break time. So
all right.
Get refills, go answer the front door, whatever. We'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll have open mic. See you in a few.
All right. Yeah. I do, Joey. Yeah.
All right, it's open mic time. Anybody want to come on and hang out with us? Please do. Come meet Ron. Come chill. Oh, Lep's back. Hey, Lep, how are you? Patrick, if you have a break, hop on, dude. Patrick's probably working. He's in the future, you know.
Yeah.
So I think he's 16 hours ahead of me. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna try to meet up this year. Like maybe. Well, I always make a trip to Alaska. I try to.
Yeah.
So trying to get Patrick to do that, and then like the next year I'll go to Melbourne. Mrs. Dude and I'll go to Melbourne. Shitter's full's here.
Hey,
The shitter is back. The mad shitter.
what's up, Ron?
Oh, not too much.
That was pretty irresponsible, Mike. You left Ron here all alone, and no one. It was like it was. Ron didn't know what to do. It was like watching one of fucking Pickles videos. It was like watching. It was like watching. It was like it was like watching paint dry. That's how bad it was.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Like
But the
Charlie,
show
just-
is about Ron.
like Charlie's videos, like watching paint dry.
I was just sitting there thinking, I don't know if I'm on camera or not, so don't pick my nose.
Don't touch yourself.
Yeah.
Don't touch yourself. Patrick's being shy. He can't show up.
Yeah.
Says he's gonna head out. So what time is it? Yeah, probably got to go back to work. Probably just taking lunch.
That's
Yeah. I got a friend over in the UK, and he's 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, they drive on the wrong side of the road too.
I know it.
yeah.
Well, Chris and I were just commenting on Patrick's posts about driving on the wrong side of the road today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's ridiculous.
even the steering wheel's on the wrong side.
How do they do that?
Is that where we get all our mailmen from?
Exactly. That's where you get the mail truck from.
UK and Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, you've been to the UK many a time.
Oh yeah, I have family over there.
Yeah. So you know how to drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, I rented a Jaguar once, and yeah, I almost fucking totaled it over there. It was fantastic. Yeah,
I think that would be hard as hell to do.
it took a bit. I was there for 5 days, so it was on my own. I was visiting family, but yeah, it took a bit. Corey, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've got a couple real good friends that are here. They live here. They moved here 12 years ago from Pakistan, and they drive on the wrong side of the road too.
Well, yeah,
Anybody that was ruled by the British drives on the wrong side of the road.
Except for us in Canada.
Yeah. Hey, we got our
Nope.
independence.
Yeah, well, Canada is just because of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. It wasn't when I was on there in England for vacation. I was driving somewhere. I was in a taxi, and we were asking about certain things, like certain hotels we went past or whatever. It's like, yeah, the Indians own that, and the Indians own that. I'm like, must be nice that you fucking ruled the country, or you ruled the world back, in the 1800s. And when
Yeah.
they fucking ruled the world, or the English Navy ran the world. Not in the 1800s, is way back before then. But
1776, we got our independence.
yeah, but their Navy ruled the world, and they conquered all these countries, and now all the countries they conquered are now English citizens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they're not liking that too much nowadays.
So I found your present.
Dude beer. Nice.
Playing cards.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool as hell. I just now I have to learn how to play cards.
Yeah. Surprise!
I have to switch from playing with myself to playing cards. Damn.
When I was a kid, my brothers used to say, "Hey, you want to play 52 card pickup?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I want to play!" All the cards go everywhere.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
I like
playing.
Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em's a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that
yep.
was good too.
Hell of a lot better than solitaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about anything's better than solitaire.
Yeah.
I played solitaire
I
yesterday
like
morning.
gin rummy too. That's
Did you?
fun.
While you're sitting on the shitter?
No, I had my porn on and I played solitaire.
Oh, okay. While you're sitting on the shitter.
Oh no, I was standing. I was right. I was like, I wasn't sitting down like this. I was standing up like this.
No.
No cards involved, just
No
solitaire.
Yeah, I had the tape over the camera so they couldn't see me. And
That's so funny what Cooking with Corey said, because I thought the same thing.
What'd Corey say?
Oh,
so I
he
think-
said, "Did you take a target out while you were there?"
I can't say it.
You ever seen the
I'm
movie
not a-
Employee of the Month?
Yeah. I love
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, you've never seen Employee of the Month, Chris? Oh my God,
It's funny. You gotta watch it.
it has
What's
Dak
it
Shepard in it and Zane.
Oh, they worked at like Home Depot or some shit like that.
Yeah, Costco. It's a
Costco.
Costco is what it
Yeah.
is, but they call it
That was
something.
fantastic. Yeah, that was
Yeah, there's a line in there. He goes, "Yeah, I blew a $3 Wonder Cooler all over the parking lot."
Yep.
So many great lines in that movie. It's like that and Office Space are just movies you have to watch.
Yeah.
Up, set the building on fire.
I'm thinking Corey
Excuse
might.
me.
I think Corey might have been saying I assassinated someone, like took out a target. I'm not sure.
Oh, standing up.
No,
A bunch of cilantro.
Damn, what is your muzzle velocity, Chris? Holy shit.
it all depends on how much I drank the night before.
Oh, he meant yes. Okay, all right. Oh, wow.
I can't talk about that till I retire in May.
Till May.
May.
We're waiting on pins and needles too.
Yeah. We'll have Chris on again in May. See how
Yeah.
different he is then.
Dude, when
Right. I can't wait.
give me a joint, I'll be a total different person.
I can imagine. I am too. I'm like Spicoli. Hey, man. What's going on, man?
Order pizza for class.
Exactly. Did you order enough for everybody? No, Mr. Hand. And he's passing out the pizza to everybody but Spicoli. I always felt
Yeah.
bad for him, man.
I like when he said, "My dad's a TV repairman. He's got an awesome set of tools." They wrecked it. Forrest Whitaker's car.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's his name,
Yeah,
Forrest Whitaker. I can't think of his name. Or
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
you take NyQuil and DayQuil at the same time.
Yeah, his eyes. Yeah.
Who needs a joint, right? When you got that.
Has
Hey,
it-
they're actually talking about making medical marijuana legal in Idaho.
Yeah.
It'll never happen.
And they
No.
actually, I think they were saying it would be legal to grow it and to give it away, but you couldn't sell it.
It's like prohibition.
Oh.
It was illegal to do everything but drink it. You could drink that shit all day long. You
can
couldn't make it,
you
manufacture it,
sell it,
sell it, or transport it.
or sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't. There's no medical marijuana in Utah. Oh, Utah. Oh,
Utah, yeah, that.
Utah.
No, yeah. Actually, in
Idaho?
Utah there is, but no.
But we're surrounded in states that do. Yeah. So like, really,
Wow.
everybody's smoking it here too.
Yeah, you just go across the state line if you live close enough.
Literally.
Go buy it. Yeah. They did the news did a thing. Ontario, Oregon is no more than 40 miles from here, right? So 45 minutes.
60 miles, but it takes like 40 minutes. Less.
Yeah, it's all freeway. And so they went to one of the dispensaries there, and it's definitely a border town. I mean, you cross the Snake River, boom, you're there. And in the parking lot, every damn car at this dispensary had Idaho plates in it.
I know, like I would think the cops could just like sit there and pick them off, like coming over the border, but they don't.
Got to have probable cause. You can't just pull somebody over for the hell of it, can you?
Well, probable cause coming out of a dispensary.
Yeah, but Idaho cops aren't going to sit in Oregon to do that.
It literally is just like right over the border. Like you could totally see it. And same thing with Washington. They've got a dispensary just right. I mean, within a rock's distance.
There'll be a federal
distance.
over state lines. That'll be a federal thing, not a state.
Yeah, it would be a federal
Yeah.
offense, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is even better.
Unless they're on a federal task force and they use cops from Idaho and Oregon, and then you're
Well, this
fucked.
is like a major thoroughfare through here. The cartel has like a, what do they call it? I think they call it the something highway, super highway, drug highway or something. But it goes up through what, Arizona.
First time hearing of this, Monica.
What's that?
First time hearing of this, Monica.
It's funny how
Are
the
you
Mexican.
serious?
It's
like
funny
been
how the
over,
Mexican knows about
the
cartels
last few
in
years
Idaho.
in the news. Yeah, Idaho is like it's like part of the highway, the drug highway. I don't remember what they call it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, now she does. Now she doesn't know what they call it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I want to say it's like
A minute ago, she knew all about it.
Yeah.
something highway, drug highway, or something highway, thoroughfare.
Right.
I don't know.
I know where the truck stops are here in Iowa. They and
Yep.
Interstate 29 and 80 run through here, and at the rest areas, there'll be plainclothes troopers will be walking their dogs because everyone gets out of the cars and lets their pets out, and they'll be walking their dogs and they're drug dogs, and if they smell it on your if a dog alerts the officer, they don't need a warrant to search your car.
Yeah.
So they're just wearing plain clothes and they're walking their dog, and all of a sudden, well, need you to step out of your car, troopers.
Ron, I'm calling that unconstitutional because I think the troopers' dogs want to do a body cavity search on the guys walking their dogs.
Yeah,
definitely some sniffing up the crack going on there. Corey wants to know, Chris.
It's this one.
For you.
That one.
This is my gun I use for fun.
It's Pequeno.
Well, Ron, you were a great guest tonight. I had a good time.
Thanks.
You for being
yeah,
on.
I had fun.
Yeah, it was a blast, actually, and I'm glad you got to make it.
Yeah. Thanks, Kent. I don't know if he's still on
Yeah.
or not.
Who knows?
Hey, Ron,
Matt.
is that your back scratcher on your left?
Yep.
Nice.
I got hanging on a little nail and
Hey, that is
easy
cool.
access. And this is the charger for my phone. I'm lazy. I don't like looking for stuff. I want it right there.
Well, you can choke yourself out with that too. if you're watching.
Yeah, start getting bored. Man, I got to get some Wi-Fi so I can watch TV.
Uh-huh.
Starting to go
Yeah.
cross-eyed from holding my phone right here.
With one hand, not two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
His left.
Watching porn. Where's
Yeah.
your other hand at?
A porn machine.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Oh man.
Well,
Thanks for allowing me to bring this show down again.
yeah, appreciate you doing
It
that.
was fun. We always enjoy you.
You probably heard. I told
Mike.
Mike. I said I wouldn't mind having Chris's number. I'd like to talk to him.
He'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You want me? I can. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
If he wants it, he can have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you, Ron.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Well,
throw me a
just go
text
down
or
to the
something.
local truck stop.
Yeah,
The bathroom.
Yeah.
it's right in the middle of the pisser. Yeah.
It's inside of a Target circle.
Target circle.
Or he'd be walking the dog.
That's a nice watch. I'm not wearing a watch.
I saw that and I went, oh my God. Well, I used to love sitting in there. You know, you go into the men's room and you hear one of those Indian dudes on the phone just talking away, and they're sitting on the shitter, just blah, 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 blah. Man, I just start flushing the toilets, man.
Oh God.
Exactly.
No, doing
Oh.
I like when you talk to them customer service guys and they're like, "Hello, this is so and so from Centris, and we need to talk to Ron. And my name is Bill Smith."
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
right,
exactly.
you're Bill
that
Smith.
irritates me.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay, let's start again, because I don't want to start this conversation now with you lying because we're not going to get
Right.
anywhere.
My
That's the
name is
first thing we
Charlie
gotta
Pickles.
clear up right now.
I would believe that one.
My name is Charlie Pickles. How may I help you?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, hey, Charlie, how are you?
I am the
Yeah.
best IT support ever. I am Charlie Pickles.
I am in Colorado.
Yes, I am from France. I'm from France. The Coneheads.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Like when remember that old SNL skit for Halloween? They were handing out beer. I did that one year.
Yeah.
We did that one year. And we handed out beer and we cleaned out our refrigerator.
Why did
I
you
was
call me?
I was probably about 20 years old, living in a fraternity. You just, here you go. And out, those little Miller. Remember those little tiny Miller?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Charlie did that when he was at the sorority.
Oh, handing out beer.
Yeah, when he was a sorority member. Yeah.
Wow. The things you learn about Charlie on this show.
I'll tell you. Don't give me your phone number. I'll find out everything about you.
Yeah, Charlie's regretting that one.
Yeah.
I did caramel covered onions a few years ago, I guess now. That was fun.
Like an apple, caramel apple.
Yeah, but they were onions. The kids were like,
Yeah.
This is gross.
Oh, the worst one was raisins. You get a box of raisins. It's like, fuck you.
Well, when we cleaned out our refrigerator the next day, man, we had shit all over our front yard. Carton of milk out there.
Gross.
The neighbors, they had shit in their yard. Like,
So you ever see that video on YouTube, that little girl eating a raw onion?
no.
And her mom says, "That's an onion." And the little girl, she's, I don't know, 4 maybe. And she goes, "No, it's not, Mom. It's an apple." And she kept taking bites of it. Pretty soon she's crying and can't. She goes, "No, it's not, Mom. It's an apple." And she'd take another. Look it up. You can probably find it if you put "little girl thinks onion is apple." But it's so funny.
I remember my little brother grabbed an electric fence one time and he's like, "Mom, it's biting me."
Yeah.
Biting.
Yeah, that other one that video I like to watch is that little girl where the mom puts the chocolate pudding on her. Is that poop? She starts gagging. Oh, it is chocolate pudding.
I used to do that to a couple of girlfriends. But
Put chocolate pudding on.
yeah, you put chocolate pudding on them and whipped cream and just
Strawberries.
Do they call that a steamroller?
Better in a Dutch oven.
No, that's not better. That's so worse.
Charlie, just because I hurt your feelings doesn't mean I have to keep typing in these stupid texts. Hush. Charlie. Good night, Charlie. Charlie.
That's funny.
Tell
guys,
Charlie. Tell Charlie to give me his number too.
he won't give his number out. I gave Charlie my number a year ago, and I never got a response. So
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
So so there's somebody giving away a pear like wood that's is a pear tree. Can you use pear for smoking?
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
fruit
does it
wood.
even have flavor like you would an apple or?
It'd be kind of cool, like on ribs.
I think any of the fruit woods you can use, like mulberry. You can use mulberry wood.
Okay.
Because all the
all the fruit trees have a lot of sugar in them.
I know.
I was thinking about picking them up, but I was like, man, I don't know. Pear doesn't. I wouldn't think it would have any flavor.
I know. Charlie did a
I'll
video
pick it
on.
up and try it.
Charlie did a video on smoking with dingleberries. I think that was
Gross.
The dingleberry tree.
Yeah, you know Charlie.
Well, so I know like the best wood is a alder, but I wonder if like a cottonwood tree would be taste nasty.
Yeah, it's got to be some kind of a. Well, most
Hardwood?
people say it's got to be some kind of a nut tree, which are hard. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Like D's?
Pear is excellent. Grandma says, okay,
I'm going to go to D's Nut Farm.
Yeah,
right on.
these nuts.
Sorry.
Fruit. Maple trees are good because they have a lot of sugar in them.
Right.
Grandpa says that
All right.
pear is excellent. So.
I'm gonna go pick it
That's
up.
good.
Then. Cool. I've been
Got hard.
getting some good scores on the freebies this week.
There you go. Bill says he used pear wood in his last video, bourbon glazed ham.
Oh,
That's yeah.
Okay.
And then, of course, Corey says it's got to be a hardwood.
Hard nut wood.
Yeah.
Well, no, cedar's not a hard nut. It's just a cedar tree.
Yeah, but you want your food tasting like a cedar tree?
Well, I always wondered
Well,
if you could smoke with it.
On it's like a cedar plank.
Yeah, you can use cedar planks, but
That's true. That's
Right.
true.
Oh yeah.
I never thought of that. I have a couple cedar planks I got from the supermarket. I haven't used them. They look nice. It was decoration.
Yeah, I got them like in
I
a
use
6-pack,
mine
I think. Yeah.
But they don't smell like cedar, really.
Mike, that's the one your
Mine
wife
did.
spanked you with.
Exactly. That's why it's out here.
I'm so sad. My little salt plate is cracking, and I'm like stressed out about it. I'm gonna keep using it though till it completely falls apart because I love it.
I bought a couple of salt bricks. They're about the size of a brick that they put in streets, you know.
Oh, okay.
And put them in the oven, get them up to about 500 degrees, and then put your whatever on there. And
Yep. I love it.
oh yeah, I do too.
What the hell? Risa, I'm going to make those pancake wings.
Pancake wings.
That sounds awesome. It's got to be a Risa video. I know she put one out today, and I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Would that be pancake batter on wings? Then what do you deep fry them or something?
Oh, is it the one where you like dip the ladle? Is that the one?
Oh, like the one that you sent me. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that what she's talking about?
Like I
What you
said,
talking
I know
about,
she
Riz?
put one out. She
What
put
you
one
talking about,
out
Risa?
today. Let's see. It came up,
So,
and I thought, oh, gotta
so
watch.
Risa said yes.
Oh, right on. That's kind of a cool idea if you think about it. I like
Filming.
that'd be right up Patrick's alley, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Cook your wings most of the way through and then dip them in batter and
Yeah,
Wow.
finish cooking them in the fryer. That'd probably be all right.
soaked in buttermilk. Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
that'd be awesome, man.
Huh.
That would be
Might
right up Patrick's alley with a bunch of other cool, like cheese,
Oh,
tasty
We don't. We
cheese.
Chris,
don't
since
want to
you're
know
on
what's
here,
up Patrick's alley.
Chris, what is all in your butter chicken? Because I'm getting ready to barbecue some chicken here when I get off here.
I
Is
sent
it
it
just
to
butter?
Mike.
I'll send it to you.
I
I've
sent
actually
to
Yeah,
Mike,
done
but
send it
that
to
just
me.
the other day.
I'll find that the instructions that I sent to Mike, and I'll send it to you too.
I have
Thank
it
you,
right here,
dear.
Dort.
Oh, okay. And send Monica the ingredients for the flatbread too.
Okay.
That worked really good as like a naan. It wasn't naan, but it worked great as a naan.
So,
Okay.
like, is the same thing as my tortillas? Because I make tortillas.
Tortillas? No.
Tortillas.
No butter. No. So with the Indian stuff, you use a lot. You use cumin, tamarind,
Naan.
turmeric.
In naan?
Huh?
No.
Are you talking about naan?
Cumin,
No.
turmeric, and something in
In
bass
naan.
and
Naan's
curry.
usually real plain. It's like a plain bread.
Well,
But I guess
no.
you can have flavors.
The naan is. I thought you were talking about the butter chicken. Yeah. No. The
I'm talking
naan
about
is.
the butter chicken too. Actually, a butter chicken, you put all that in it too?
It's two different. Yeah. The naan. Yeah. The naan. If anything,
Yeah.
to flavor it, I would use like a garlic infused olive oil and rub it on afterwards or while it's cooking. But
Sang stir fry it.
yeah, it'd be something else,
That's garlicky.
Yeah, it's got the stir fry though, but you just want that
I
garlic.
love garlic.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Garmin Marsala blend.
yeah, garam masala.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either Mike will send it to you, or I'll find the text that I sent to Mike and I'll send it to you. And
Harita, thank you.
Looking at it right here.
Harita brought me a dish the other day, not too long
Did she? Oh, right on.
Yeah, it was very sweet of her. Like basically the week after we had her on.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's on my doorstep bringing me food. I'm like, I like this girl.
Yeah, and she'll do it too.
Hey, earlier you asked me, Mike, about the inspiration for my videos.
Yeah,
I might have to do those wings.
yeah, it's actually a really cool idea.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Cook them about 75% of the way through, dip them in batter, and finish them off in the fryer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great idea.
So Charlie Pickles says he doesn't use cedar planks. He uses pressure. What's that pressure wood?
CCA.
Yeah, what do they call that? Pressure. It's
Pressure treated. Pressure treated.
Yeah. Charlie
Really?
cooks with. That's why Charlie's all fucking,
Yeah.
fucking crazy, because he uses pressure treated wood to cook on.
You know what CCA is, don't you?
I'm sorry, what's
I
that?
did not know you could use
You know what
that.
CCA is?
No.
Copper, chromium, and arsenic.
Nice. That explains everything.
That's why they tell you do not burn it for fire pits or your fireplace or to cook with.
Don't let
Really?
you. Yeah.
Man,
Oops.
it's got 2 heavy metals in it, and arsenic is poison.
Well, see, that's the thing. Charlie said, "Fuck that shit. I'm gonna cook with that."
Yeah, like you said, that does explain a lot.
And hence Charlie. Yeah. Fucking guy.
My next video today we're cooking with chromium and arsenic
Copper.
and copper. Yay! Great,
No,
isn't
this
that?
sounds good.
Maybe throw some nickel in there for the hell of it.
Yeah. Some lead. Put some lead in there.
It's lead, yeah.
Might as
Burn
well.
some.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
what the hell? Just all he has to do is go and scrape the paint off his walls. Throw it in.
Got your lead paint and your asbestos siding, and
Shit, yeah, you just reach up there and grab some. Some of that asbestos.
Today we're
Look-
making a cancer burger.
Sprinkle it on your hamburger a little bit. Shit, you're good, man.
Shoot, I don't know this garam masala. I'm fresh out of garam masala. Dang.
There-
No, I love-
to them.
I love putting that on chicken.
Sounds good.
I never heard of it until I looked at Chris's recipe. To be honest with you, Marsala I've heard of, but Garma, I was like, what the hell?
Garam masala? Yeah.
Mhm.
Bill, don't cook with your fucking deck wood. It was a
But
joke.
the CCA treated wood is even better after you stain
oil
it.
is not good to ingest.
Yeah, especially after you stain it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Still got to be wet. Hey, man, if you need firewood, that's a great place to start, though, is your deck
Yeah.
or your neighbors.
Yeah. Do a test run with your neighbors first.
Yeah. Cut up a telephone
All right.
pole, they smoke. Yes, they do. My grandpa did that once. I remember that, man. He bought some telephone poles and he was cutting them up and burning shit with them. He was like, oh my
And that-
God. You
Another
talk
good
about
wood.
smoke.
Yeah. It's like burning tires.
Yeah.
Another good wood to smoke with too is railroad ties.
They're oil.
Yeah.
Creosote. Aren't they coated in creosote?
Yep.
Yeah, same thing with telephone poles, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So they don't rot out.
Yeah.
Shit, things will last 100 years.
Yeah. Get that good old smoke flavor. Just throw a tire in there.
Yeah. You
And
do is
you
heat
talk
it
about-
up. Heat it up
talk
and just
about-
take your steak and run it over the top and get the oil off of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charlie says this is why he doesn't give his phone number out. Well, I put the link out there, Charlie. If you'd come in here, you could
Nope.
you could engage.
Yeah. Pickles said Matthew Modine. Matthew
Momine.
Modine. What was that? Oh, I'm thinking of something. Wasn't there like a parody, like a stupid movie comedy, and some guy was cooking like something? I'll have to look it up. I'm sorry. Sorry for taking up the airspace.
Yeah.
Um,
How dare you breathe? Jesus, Chris.
Damn it.
God. We don't just let anybody on here.
Damn it. I don't know.
Well, see, Ron, now this is open mic. I mean, this is just the way it goes, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris,
No, that-
are you marinating it in these spices overnight, or you're using it as a sauce to dip in?
I use it in both. So if I use chicken, whatever meat, it's usually either lamb or chicken, but just use chicken. Use a boneless, skinless, you could either use breast or thighs, just a boneless skin, and I'll marinate it in a non-flavored like Greek yogurt, and then I'll put the garam masala. I'll put the same ingredients in the marinade, but the marinade is based off yogurt. It isn't like a liquid, and I'll do that for 24 hours. But I'll put the turmeric, the cumin, the garam masala, and all that stuff in there, and the garlic and
But cream, you said cream and
it'd be like a
butter.
No, I'll use a Greek yogurt.
Yeah, you say that too. But I also use a quarter cup of heavy cream and a quarter stick of butter.
That's when I cook it. But to
That's
marinate
just
it,
a snack on while you're marinating it.
no. When I cook it, when you cook it to make the sauce, it's pretty much the same ingredients you use to marinate the chicken in. But the big thing when you marinate the chicken, you're marinating in a plain Greek yogurt or just a plain yogurt, and then I'll use the same ingredients in that, and then along with so there's garlic and what's the other one?
Cumin.
Yeah, no, there's another
Turmeric.
Oh, what's the one? What's the root? What's ginger? And you put
Actually, you
ginger
don't
in
even
there.
have cayenne in here, or you don't even have garlic in here as an ingredient.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to redo it for you. I'll redo it for you.
Yeah.
But
Chris,
I think that's missing some steps too.
I might have been drunk when I sent it to Mike.
It looks like you might have been actually.
But no, it's
Just
fantastic.
saying.
It has the flavors are very similar to Mexican food, except the only addition I guess you're doing is the root thing. What did I just say? Not garlic, but
Ginger.
Ginger.
So you
Oh,
get the
ginger, yeah.
ginger, you get the ginger, you get the garam masala, you get the turmeric, and
Cumin.
there's another turmeric, however you want to say it.
Cumin and turmeric.
Yeah, and then garam masala, and there's
Right, and
another
then
another
that.
spice in it too. But it's fantastic, and you put that over some rice, and man, it's good.
That sounds
And
really
you-
good over basmati rice, actually.
Yeah, it's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you use that bread that you make, that like flatbread type thing.
Nom,
You know,
nom, 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 nom.
It's awesome.
Are you still making videos, Chris?
No, I retired this summer. Yeah, I doing that stuff.
Yeah, because I haven't seen anything for a while, and I've been missing a lot of lives because I don't ever get notifications.
Yeah.
So then I got to watch them later. Well, then it's no fun because you can't interact.
Exactly.
Right.
Charlie wants to know if you marinate hot dogs too.
Yeah. In beer.
Boil them in beer.
There you go.
Good night, Charlie. Yeah, no, because I've gone to, plenty of really, really good Indian places in England, and that's where you can get some really good ones because, of course, the English took over India. But they use like star anise, and they use some funny extra stuff, and they use coriander, which is their version of cilantro. But they'll put stuff in there, and they won't strain it out, even if they'll
fennel, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's super strong. Even the star anise, and you're eating, and then you get a chunk of star anise, which is like monster licorice,
Right.
and it's like no, it just like totally blows your it ruins it all. But the butter
It's
chicken,
like putting a raisin in your like cookie.
yeah,
A nut in your fudge.
Nut.
Are we back to the nuts? Are we back
These nuts. They sell these nuts over there.
Cardamom, yes, cardamom.
Cardamom.
Well, I'm gonna have to try it.
Well, boys and girls.
I gotta go to bed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Hey Ron,
Comes
it's great
up.
to see you.
Yeah, you too,
Yeah.
Chris.
Ron, thank you for being on. I appreciate it.
This is really fun. I'm glad Kent called me and told me how to get it working.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you for your persistence.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody,
Oh, yeah.
for being on. Our guest next week is Marcel
What?
from Little Fish in the Kitchen. Yep.
Right on. That's cool.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks,
Sounds
Charlie.
Like sounds like that commercial they used to have. What's up?
Right, the water boy. Who there? Who there?
Yeah. Who that?
Hush, Charlie.
I love that movie.
I do too. My mama say. My mama say. My mama say.
There's a devil. That's a
Yeah.
devil's game. There's a devil.
Devil.
Football or the devil.
Little girls of the devil.
And the foosball.
Foosball.
And
Foosball.
Fancy foosball friends.
Then the donkey in the house named Steve.
Steve.
All I got to do is sit here all night and talk to Steve.
Steve.
That's such a good movie. I haven't seen that in a long time. I just watched it.
Yeah.
again.
It was just on the other day on Hulu.
You know, they're talking about making it a part 2, which is a shame.
Really?
Because
They should.
that is just
It won't be as good as part 1, that's for sure.
exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's like Dumb and Dumber. Why did they try and redo that?
Exactly. There was like 2 parts in that movie was funny, and the rest of it was just like, this is just shit they did in the first one.
It's like Star Wars. Why did they have to do Star Wars like 13 fucking times?
Right.
Right?
You know, I've never even seen a full episode of Star Wars.
I saw the
For a
first
full
one in the
movie?
movies. I saw the first one in the movies when I was like 10 years old. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
77, I think 77.
77. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old, standing in line in Richland, Washington, waiting with my uncle, waiting to watch the movie.
Jesus.
Man, you guys are younger than me. I was 10 and 75.
Okay.
I was born in '69, whatever that is.
Yeah,
So-
I was born in 65.
7.
Jeez.
I'm sandwiched in between you.
You're the meat.
And the meat, the
Wait,
Chris
I'm
and Ron sandwich.
I'm the meat.
Mike sandwich.
I'm the fatty
All right.
meat in the middle. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Say,
We'll talk
yeah,
to you
time to
next
go.
week.
Bye.
Take
See
care,
ya.
guys.
Have a good
Good
one.
night, all.